Right along, motherfuckers.
Turn up in the headphones a little bit, Wally. Fuck it, yeah. I keep this shit from the middle, grab that hell 6-wing. Right before I tear this Henny bottle up and spark the green. Young niggas all across the globe just tryna get some green. Focus up and stay consistent, this shit closer than you think. Protect my energy, I never let them intervene. We all gon' get shit bustin' when it's time to play the scene. But we need way more execution when it's time to follow dreams. So I gotta execute, cause this shit closer than you think.
Before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ride Along Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. E.J. Watson. We got some new faces.
Takeover.
This is a rebrand of the Ride Along. I'm not sure. I know one person here is down to be. I don't know what to say. Nick Kelly's here.
What's up? I'm down to be.
Nick
I don't
Kelly,
know what to say.
official co-host of the Ride Along Podcast. Johanna, we spoke about it drunkenly. I don't know if you got a lot going on, but if she might be a co-host as well.
This is my trial run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'd be lucky to have you here
They're
at Ride
like-
Along Studios.
I'm just not on the next one. Nope, she didn't make the cut.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
can't really
shit.
hear myself. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. Yeah.
I can't hear.
Talk more into the mic. Like put the thing closer to the mic too.
The thing.
Yeah, like the
Oh.
that was me, I think. We still working out some kinks here at the Ride Along Podcast, but I don't remember if we talked about this last time, but I had a theory about suicidal people. I think we talked about this.
Yeah, a little bit about how we would do it.
How we would
yeah,
do it.
not the theory though.
That I have.
What's this theory?
My theory is that no one's suicidal.
What?
Okay. I have some statistics that could disprove that, but let's see
Right.
what do you got? You mean like
people that are suicidal are dead, or yeah?
Oh,
people, yeah.
we did talk about this, and
Did
I
we
agree.
talk about that? Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. All right.
I
didn't
feel like
remember. I was
it's
talking
very
about it at
rare.
work
It's like it's
today.
got to be like one, maybe even less. The people that attempt it that don't successfully do it.
That's got to be a small percent.
That yeah, but we agreed that like
This is how we're gonna start off the
Yes.
fucking
With
episode.
Yes.
suicide. This is the suicide
my
podcast.
God.
beautiful girls
This is like the
got me suicidal.
dude. This is the opposite of a suicide hotline.
Hey, yeah, we're gonna talk
Do
you
it.
off
If you're
the
thinking
ledge.
about killing yourself, just
Fucking
fucking
do
do
it.
it.
Fucking
Yeah.
do it. You don't
Commit.
believe in yourself if you're not doing it,
Right.
motherfucker. Why don't you finish something for once in your life?
Right.
Damn.
Like we got Google now. You could look up how to tie a noose. There's no excuses.
It really is, bro.
No. And also, there's ways to surely do it, like jump in front of a semi truck. You know,
Jump off a building,
Fuck
bro.
that.
right? Like all these like overdose attempts. You know what I mean? It's a cry for help. It's you're not trying to kill yourself. And
Yeah, you're just trying to puke real heavy and hope that somebody finds you.
yeah.
Don't look at me like that. You OD
Y'all
before?
are in trouble. No, I just think that people are definitely
People are
suicidal, and then
depressed.
they find help.
I think people are
There's people
depressed.
who have attempted. Like,
think-
what happens when you're like, fucking bleeding out in a bathtub, and they find you, and you're still like alive. You still have a pulse, and they saved your life.
You ain't want it bad enough.
That's not true. just somebody found you before.
EJ's
the
like the
deed was
Tony
done.
Robbins of suicide. Like you can do anything you set your
I'm
mind
like
to.
Gary Vee with that shit, bro. Just fucking do the shit, all right?
Yeah. You got to conquer the bitch in you.
Yeah.
by
Okay,
ending
if they're in a pool of blood and you find them and then they revive them, yeah.
Yeah, that's the rare.
If
That's
you
the
find
rare
anybody, if you find
0.001.
anybody still alive, like my cousin jumped off the parking structure of Somerset Mall, and like they found him alive, and they went to the hospital.
That is not a
He
high
didn't make
jump.
the hospital. He just didn't make he like died.
How
but, like,
he died?
Yeah,
I wouldn't think he died from that.
he did.
Really?
Yeah, and now I have to tell my cousin to not listen to this episode.
Dude, does she listen to the episode you on?
She did listen to the one that I was on with Nick
Last time?
yeah, and she like thought it was really funny, but then I forgot.
We talked hella
I forgot.
suicide
No,
on
I
that.
forgot that we did, right? And I was just like, hey, like, listen to this. It's really funny. And then I was like, oh shit, actually don't listen to it.
Well, fuck it.
That's
But
like
she
when
didn't
I
care.
sent my friend's rap to Alex Bozanovic, and then I realized after I sent it that he says faggy in it.
Alex says
Awkward.
faggy a lot.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex is one of the old school gays, you know. So like, like it used to be cool to say it back then, you know.
Yeah.
Like
he's
like
gotta-
he's not one of the new kids. Like, you know, they're not having
You know
that
what this
shit.
episode is the equivalent of? This
What?
is like in 10 or 15 years when one of us maybe does something with this shit.
They gonna bring this
They're
one
gonna
up.
bring this back. This is that Kevin Hart,
God damn
fucking
it.
Lisa Traeger, fucking.
said faggot, and they're talking about suicide.
I'm
She's
never
talking
gonna host
about
the
Asians.
Oscars.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm never gonna host it.
Oh no, Kevin
We're not-
Hart couldn't.
We're not Oscar material
Yeah,
anyways,
we're not.
you know?
I'm more of a.
Speak for yourself. I look great in a gown.
Okay, but I'm just saying you wouldn't host the Oscars. You say shit too much about
Yeah,
your
you
camel
can't
toe.
go up there and talk about your grandma's pussy at
Right.
the fucking.
You don't think I can do that in 15 years?
No, I
Look
don't.
at the way.
no.
Look at the direction the world is going in.
If it goes back down the downslope, back to the dark ages, like
I think by the time we own, it's gonna be back to where it is right now. It's gonna change.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna come back around by the time
You know
we
what?
own.
Have them bring this episode back when I'm fucking hosting the Oscars in 15
Hell yeah.
years. Fuck you guys.
Laugh to the bank, motherfucker. What you
Yeah,
think? Kevin
exactly.
Hart hurting because he couldn't host the Oscars? Oh no, I'm just gonna be in another movie. This fucking yeah. Who fucking cares, dude? It's the
Right.
Oscars. It's a bunch of pretentious. It's like Mark Ridley's, but way more uppity. It's like if you performed at Mark Ridley's and everybody was in a gown.
That's not the equivalent.
I feel like that's what it would be, son. This motherfuckers dress got butterfly feathers on their dress
I
and
guess
shit.
I kind of see
go,
what I kind of see what you're saying because it's like
fuck those people. Like, who fucking
well
cares?
because it's on television. You're like, ooh, the Oscars. You know what I mean? But then you're actually there, and you're right. It's just like a fucking banquet hall.
Yeah,
You know, like fuck.
it's a banquet.
It's probably
yeah,
hot
it's-
in there and shit.
They
They don't
I'd get
feed
lost
them.
in it. As much as I know that it's bullshit, if I got invited to the Oscars, I'd get 100% lost in it. Like, that's
Would-
Bruce Willis, dog. Like, but
Well,
I heard
yeah.
Russell Brand say
Yeah.
something the other day. He got invited to like the Australian version of the Oscars,
Yeah.
and he went there and everybody was taking pictures, but he knew nobody.
Really?
So it was like a weird experience of being like you could totally see through the bullshit when
Mm-hmm.
it's a total different country, and like it's like, oh, I'm just he felt like liberated because he could just kind of
kind of just walk. Like,
yourself.
I'm kind of just as famous as
Well,
y'all, but I
isn't
can
he-
just be like.
Isn't he himself all
No.
the time anyway?
Yeah, he kind of just plays
Kinda,
himself
yeah.
and everything.
Kind of
Yeah.
like
he is a fucking boss, man.
yeah,
I love
like
that dude.
that's his whole purpose of being. I think
Yeah.
that's how he carries himself.
Who would you be starstruck? Did we talk
If
about
I
this
was
Speaking
at
of
the
Russell
Oscars?
Brand, last time we talked about who I would fuck if I had to fuck a guy, and that was the first one that came to my
Really?
mind. We're just talking about the same shit all over again.
And
Did
then
we
you
talk-
said,
did
and
we-
then you
Tony
said
Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
Well,
that-
did we talk about that last time?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Just real quick.
Damn.
No, but you never answered the question. Because
No, I
you
did.
got-
You'd be
No, you
starstruck
didn't.
for Tony Hawk, or you would
No,
fuck
no,
Tony
no.
Hawk?
If I had to fuck a guy, I said Russell Brand, then Tony Hawk,
Oh,
and I'd like to switch that now and go Tony Hawk, then Russell Brand.
those some old dicks you fucking, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
seasoned.
seasoned dicks.
mix into skinny white guys.
Skinny. Hey, Nick
So,
only listens
if
to white
anyone out
rappers.
there-
Dog, fuck off, dude. You already did this in the last thing. That's not true.
We're gonna make this a thing. I'm
No,
saying it
dude.
every episode.
I'm not even. Next time you say something I don't like, I'm not even gonna fucking deny it because every time now you just keep piling on me. You
Yeah.
know, I only
What were
say
you
the
saying,
N
Nick,
word
like
when I'm
skinny?
recording.
Are you gonna say the N word today?
I don't know. Depends. If you're being one.
Oh shit!
Slap my arm as if I think that's funny.
Whoa!
That was hilarious.
Fuck you, Johanna.
If you're
that counts
being
towards you. You're
one.
brown. That
If you're
counts.
being one. Yeah, you're the only
I'm
you're the
clipping when I
only
laugh.
black person that's ever gave me permission to say the N word.
Yeah, really?
Yes. Yeah.
I give everybody the permission.
Yeah.
I
You just don't like
encourage it.
uncomfortable people around you. You just don't want to.
Well, there I was thinking I was special.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no, he gave it to me like right away. I was like, "My name's Nick." He's like, "You can say the N word." I was like, "Okay." What's your name? I was
I
like,
was talking to somebody about this the other day.
I'm more uncomfortable
Oh, I
when
was
y'all
talking to-
don't say it. Who? What?
I was talking to Alex the other day about this comedian that was at the Independent over the weekend, and he had said the N word in his
Yeah,
set.
mhm.
Did you were there?
I
You
don't.
heard
You
about
know, he
it?
said it before. He didn't say it
Okay,
that night.
before.
He said it before
Got it.
because Alex told me about that, and I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
oh, because I was like, damn, I wasn't that I wasn't paying that much attention to my phone. Like I would have heard the N word
Right.
if he dropped that. But like,
But apparently he was like just telling it like in a story. You know, it's not like he was like
It was like
fucking
somebody
Kramer
else's
up
words.
there. You know,
bro, you gotta earn the N word on stage, bro. Like you can't just
dude.
you
That's
can't
what I said.
Yeah,
That's the whole point of me bringing this up. Is I was like literally the one and only person that could ever say the N word on stage is Neil Brennan.
Neil
And
Brennan
he does it so
yeah,
gracefully, and he also got permission from a
Yeah.
bunch of black people to do it. So
Yeah, exactly. And CK said the N word before
Yep.
on stage. I feel like somebody else has. I'm sure
Joe Rogan.
Rogan has.
Yep.
Oh well.
dude,
But
the
but these
balls.
these are all bosses in the game, bro.
Right.
Like it's like
I don't
you-
even like to tell my fucking 9-inch Ace Ventura rhino asshole
Yeah.
joke in front of black people, dude.
Really?
I would hell no. Like the fucking eye rolls that I get when I say that shit.
I don't like saying the N word on stage. Sometimes it slips out, but I hate saying the N word in front of white people at least, because
Yeah.
it kind of divides the room a little bit. It's like, oh, I can't say that, you know. But here I am on stage, like, yes, you can, just do it. And all the other black people are like, no.
I'm just like, I don't know, like if I'm, you know, a lot of people like Connor has that great joke about like how she says bread and doesn't say
bread.
then
Bread,
yeah, she
yeah.
say the N word. Like if I'll be like rapping in the car or whatever, I'll like say it, but I would never like say it on stage or like I don't know.
If Kendrick Lamar brought you on stage and said, "Where you from?" would you say it on stage, or would you?
No,
Not to that question.
right? Yeah,
But like,
No,
didn't
no,
that
I'm
happen?
saying no. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, that was the part. It was that man down.
Oh,
Where you from?
I
yeah.
Nigga, and she brought the right girl on the stage to sing that part. He like it trapped her pretty much.
Yeah,
He didn't care, though, did he?
damn.
He didn't give a fuck.
That's actually how it actually came up with you when I first started getting to know you. I was rapping some shit and I cut it out every time I was saying it, and you're like, "You can
I
say
hate
that
that
N-word,
shit,
dog."
bro.
I do it, dude. I do it every
I
time.
think it's annoying too. Like, don't cut it out.
Don't
like,
cut it
fuck
out.
it.
It's part of the
It's
song.
a
I
I
know
don't
you're
fucking,
not. I know
I don't
you're not
fucking
saying
pause
that.
and like pray or nothing like that. I just fucking don't say it real quick.
No, but when you just like, oh, I hate it when there's a fucking talking. Like,
Yeah,
I don't want to.
and I always get the last little part of the word too.
Yeah,
like,
you
I'll
say
be
that,
like,
you had a lot of
and
practice.
it's beat. Yeah.
I feel like I'm loud, bro. Or maybe these headphones just trash.
Remember when we noticed that if people say my name too fast,
Oh yeah.
it sounds like, "What's up, Nick? What?"
What up, Nick?
From a distance, if you say it too fast, my
Hey,
name's
Nick, grab you.
Who is saying?
Hey,
Who is
Nick, what
approaching
did-
you like that? Is what I want to know.
no. So it's,
No, if you say
in
you
the
say
right-
nigga really fast, it sounds like you say Nick, but it also sounds like Nick.
with like a cue, you know, "What's up, Nick?"
Just say no. I said Nick.
Yo,
I said my name.
Y'all,
And I
y'all
tell
talk
everybody
about
you.
y'all talk about some stupid shit when you hang out. That's all I know.
Welcome to the club, Nick.
We're riding. Let's ride along with 2 A's.
They shut us down on stage. I was thinking about. I told you about this, Joe. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm putting the idea out there. I think I'm gonna do it.
Let's hear it.
I think I'm gonna do a podcast open mic. So like, it's gonna be an open mic, but it's only for niggas that got podcasts.
Okay.
So like, it'll be maybe like 3 or 4 podcasts, like 20 minutes each, and you just sign up or some shit,
Okay.
and
Like
then you go on stage and you just do your fucking podcast. I think I'm gonna do it.
It sounds
That's a
very.
Don't nobody got podcast open mics.
I know, and it's probably because it's really complicated.
All you need is 3, 4 mics. Unless fucking High Five Dad coming through with the fucking furries and shit. But
Right.
it sounds boring.
what's more? Trixie's ain't boring
It
every
sounds
Tuesday.
messy.
Fair enough.
Trixie's ain't messy every Tuesday.
Yeah. I guess I don't really
I'd
get
give
it.
it a
So
shot.
like you would let's say
It'd be
like they would
hosted-
show up here
it'd be-
or like
mhm.
you're gonna do it on stage or
You
like
do it on
where
stage.
are you where
I
you
thought
at?
you meant like whoever has a podcast, like
Yeah, come do your
Would come
podcast
do
on stage.
stand-up for
Nah,
20 minutes.
come do your podcast
Huh.
on stage. So like, it'll be hosted by a ride along. So let's say us 3, we go up there, we talk for like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Do our shit. All right. Now bringing up your first podcast, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Big Time Garbage. And we get
Yeah.
off the stage and they come up. Maybe they got a guest.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then they come
They're
up
up for there for what 10 minutes?
like 20.
and that could be a podcast of its own.
Yeah.
The whole thing, if you could figure out how to live record
Like an
that.
open mic
Like a-
version.
Like
Yeah.
Kill
podcast
Tony.
inception.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, a
Oh, Kill
podcast
Tony, I mean,
within a
that's-
podcast.
Yeah.
And then
It could work.
the only
Podcast
thing,
inception.
there's 2 things I worry about. One is there's not that many podcasts. like on our scene for real. Like we think there's a lot, there's not really. We go. It's
Why
gonna be
do we think there's a lot? Because I think there's a lot. I
There's
feel
not-
like
there's not a-
every single person has one.
Nah, because
Yeah, you're
everybody not serious about it for real. Who are the like? Everybody might have dropped the podcast here and now. Like Marcus has a podcast, but they haven't dropped the episode in months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then
That's right.
Oh, it's strange. I do. Yeah. Until you said that, I've always
think
felt like
about-
everybody's got a podcast.
Yeah, until you think about who really got podcasts out here. It's
Also,
not me.
we're in Detroit though. Like,
There's people that got podcasts, but that's what I run. I just run into like it'd be hella reoccurring podcasts.
Yeah.
And two, like what if it's a Bill Burr type deal where it's just one
By
person?
themselves.
Yeah, and then somebody could just be like, "Oh, I got a podcast. It's just me," and then now
That
you just
could be
gotta listen
cool.
to a nigga talk for 20 minutes.
I just saw a video of him laying on a couch on a stage doing his podcast.
Yeah, I saw that too.
which was fucking hilarious.
But
Yeah.
but I mean, Bill Burr can also do
He's
an
the
hour
best.
material.
He can do whatever
yeah.
the fuck he wants.
I don't want no fucking open micer doing a fucking 20 minutes of podcast.
Right.
He gets up there and
shit.
Yeah, right?
just
Yeah.
checking in on you.
Yeah.
Just checking in on you.
You do that pretty well, man.
Thanks, bro.
But yeah, I don't know how we got here, but I was thinking about doing some shit like that.
It's not a bad
Johanna
idea.
ready to shoot this idea down. I can see it all in
I'm
your
just
face.
trying to.
Damn, you dream killing motherfucker. What?
No. I've got to. That's why I'm on all these teams because I'm the fucking person that's like.
Shoot
Slow
it down.
down.
Yeah.
Just make it real, you know? Like, you can say...
I'm catching up
you
to
can
you
make
on teams.
plans. You can make plans, dude. Like,
Yeah.
make plans all day, but...
Yeah,
put
you
that
guys
shit-
are on hella teams
Put that shit
over
on
here.
paper, you know?
I was thinking about. I just had the idea like last week.
Is the idea to actually have that be a podcast that you would put out or no?
Maybe I didn't think about that. It's
yeah.
like my podcast featuring.
Right.
Maybe do like a Patreon type thing.
That'd be wild.
Let's talk about the teams that we're on real quick. EJ just joined 313,
All right, I got 313,
which
we're
is
both
really
a part
exciting.
of, yeah.
And, by the way, it was my idea to add you on, so you're welcome.
Oh, thank you, Joe. I
Aw.
appreciate it. Joe recruited me. And
Get that tongue back in your mouth.
yeah,
Go
you like Cardi
fuck
B
yourself.
out here. 313, Indy.
Indy. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about this yesterday about how me and you, like, so many like of our members kind of cross.
We're kind of
over.
kind of
Because
coinciding.
me, you, and Mercer are on 313.
Mhm.
We're all three on the Indy now.
Yeah,
I guess that's pretty much it.
that's pretty much it. Yeah, I told you I caught up to you. It's only two of them.
Well, HMC.
Oh, yeah, you got HMC. But I
That's
got
an all-
Ride Along.
that's an
Does
all-
that count?
That's an all women's production team. I'll never add a guy.
HMC going way further than Ride Along right now. We ain't shit right now. You got hella shows.
I got two.
Me and Nick got.
Yeah, ride along till I
Can.
die, dude. Ride along is all I got to my name right now.
But you're an intern everywhere else. Well, at
Okay.
the Indy.
That's fair enough. I haven't heard anyone say that to me before, but it kind of makes
You
me
trying
feel
to
I've
get-
good.
told you that several times.
Be an intern.
Well,
shit.
I
fuck
should. I mean, if you guys could all email me what kind of coffee, how you take your coffee, that'd be great.
it. I like iced chai latte, bro. Oat
Mostly
milk.
just like tequila in a shot glass.
Nah, yeah, that was stupid.
Dog, I fell off a roof today.
You
Like,
did?
Like straight up fell off a roof.
You fell off a roof?
Yeah.
It hurt?
I was up there with the leaf blower, so I had to get like 3 extension cords.
I
I'm
thought
up
you
there.
were a flower dude.
Hey, I do.
You're up there with a leaf blower,
Yeah.
and it's just like a jetpack. It fucking blew you off the roof.
No, it didn't strap to my back, dude.
Did the leaf blower fall too?
No, the leaf blowers what tripped me up.
Flopping
Flopping in the fucking wind.
It wasn't as strong, dude.
Dude, you can't tell comedians no news. Dude.
Right,
You can't be
exactly.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no traumatic nothing. Like,
Yeah,
I fell off
exactly.
a roof today. We're like,
I was waiting. That was like the third thought I had when I was on the ground. It's like, I can't wait to talk about this on the podcast, dude. So I thought I was
Dude.
paraplegic.
How
I was
you
like, this
land?
is perfect. Me and EJ will be the paraplegic podcast.
dude, first of all, why are our mics doing that? Are we too, like,
Yeah, well, how is it like crackling?
They're
Yeah,
they're clipping
I
when
hate
they
it.
laugh.
I hate it.
Ha ha!
Yeah, we just
It looked like the level not going up to the red. Like when I do that,
It's not going up to the
God,
red?
it
you're
goes up
just-
to orange.
all right, then it's the headphones. Then
You're gonna
I think
edit
it's the
this
headphones.
out, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna edit all of
Okay,
this.
good.
Pro Tools, baby. But yeah,
What was I gonna say? Sorry, last.
damn, you fucked up the leaf blower.
Oh, dude. All right, so I'm up there blowing sticks and leaves off the fucking roof, and I've been on this roof maybe 7 times blowing shit up. Never fucking fell, right? I trip over a cord, dude. I slide down.
Clumsy. You slid.
Yeah, now you're picturing it. I slide down about 5 feet.
Bro,
On
you
your belly?
Slid.
And I
Face
just
first like a penguin.
On your belly?
dog. It was higher than 10 feet because she has a basketball rim, and it's, dude. No, not on my belly. It was shingles. It was hot shingles, dude. I fucking tumbled
So were
like
you
a bitch.
on your back? Oh, you tumbled.
I was tumbling.
I wish I could see the terror in
How'd
your
you
face.
fall?
the
Oh,
way
dude.
down,
How'd you
bro.
land?
How'd you land?
I'm gonna get to that. I think I did like a 360, like a horizontal 360, and I landed on my side. And
Simone Biles out here, bro. I see you with the
dude,
the
I couldn't
360
breathe.
triple axle.
Was the wind like taken out of you? Like
Yes, I couldn't breathe for a second, and this is the funniest shit though. Is I heard the lady across the street. I hear her go, "Call the ambulance!" And this is the best part of this story though. This lady across the street, I had worked for her last year. I worked for this lady across the street last year, and I almost cut my finger off at her house in the hedge trimmer. So this lady thinks I'm the dumbest piece of shit that ever lived.
Yeah, when you're falling off
Well.
fucking roofs
And
G,
cutting
yeah.
your finger off too. But dude, when I finally could breathe, I panicked, like checked all my joints and shit. I was like, dude, and I could not stop laughing. Dude.
Yeah. Did you play it off? How quickly did you get up?
what about your ribs?
No, I couldn't. What about what now?
Your ribs?
My ribs? No, I checked everything. I mean,
It was a 10-foot drop. G.
I got
You
all
landed
3
on your
balls.
side.
Yeah.
All 3 of my balls.
It was like
That's good.
it was a little higher than 10.
Grass or concrete?
No, it was grass.
Oh, that ain't shit.
Dog,
bro.
it's
you
still-
landed on a bed.
I got lucky that I landed like Spider-Man and shot a web right at. Dude, I'm agile. Dude, I'm young. You guys are old out here. You got chest pains. Legs don't
Oh
work.
yeah, speaking since we all talking about our ailments, so Johanna got breast cancer. So if you guys go,
She got a middle breast cancer right now. She's got a little
Yeah.
pain in between.
she's growing a new titty right now. if
Maybe
you
that's
can-
what it is. It's like growing pains. You remember those? Trying to go to bed when you were like fucking 9 years
Johanna finally grows at 29. Short as fuck, not even 5 foot.
old. We were talking about last podcast how you said you were a thick bitch in like 9th grade, in like when you were 9 years old, and now
Yeah.
you know.
Never
Early.
grew.
Yeah.
Now here I am.
You were the
growing
first.
pains.
Were you the first one to get titties in your class?
In my town.
In your
Oh,
town.
boy.
Oh damn! I know all the niggas.
No, I'm
on
just
you.
talking shit.
Oh god damn!
In the county, really.
Clarkson has never seen titties before.
Front page.
You can't grow up in Chicago
Little
with them
girl
titties.
from Peru.
They got a picture of you and shit.
Yeah.
Holding them up.
Yeah. But yeah.
Waving my bra in the air.
So yeah, Joe is growing a third titty now.
No, okay, listen.
Nick
I'm
only
almost
likes
30.
yeah.
And now I
that's
got acid reflux and shit, and I want to
30
die.
third titty. Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
I was saying, like, I think, like, when do you think you're physically on the decline? Like, I'm talking, like,
Literally 29
Like for
and a half.
for regular people.
Right now.
when
You think
do
so
you
now?
think?
No way.
How old are
You're in
you?
your prime. I'm 28.
I'm not in my
I'm
prime.
deteriorating, but that's because of the
That's-
other
I'm
That's-
reasons.
that's
29. I'm not in my prime.
Yeah, you're not in your prime yet.
God, you're just getting over that hill, I think.
A regular person's prime is like 35.
Yeah.
An athlete's prime is like 28.
You know,
29.
everyone I've ever talked to has said that the 30s are the best time of their lives. Like,
I bet it is.
the best decade.
I bet
real.
I bet it is because you got your head on straight. You like, you
Yeah.
know, you're kind of finally figuring the life shit out.
Well, you
It's
start
like,
giving a shit, I think.
yeah,
personally.
you start giving a shit. Things
Yeah.
start falling into place. You're like probably midway into whatever your
For sure,
dreams is,
for
or
sure.
or you already come to the terms with the fact that you ain't got no dreams.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Right.
that's just as beautiful as accomplishing dreams. Is
Yeah,
real
giving up on a dream.
Is giving up and just being okay with it.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Damn.
That's just as
some
beautiful,
deep
bro.
shit.
It's because I envy.
I wasn't ready for this.
Dog, yo,
Yeah.
my roommate has no dreams, and he lives.
He's happy as a clam, ain't he?
As just literally just wake up, go to work, fuck bitches, buy stuff. He's
Well,
just
that's
like,
most of society because he has like a nice job, right? I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
he's a nurse.
There you go. Okay, so there's either people like that have a job.
They're comfortable.
And
Yeah,
they're-
he don't got no reason.
They don't
to
want to be an artist, and any. The only
Exactly.
people that have quote unquote dreams are artists.
Yeah, pretty
Right?
much. That's pretty. I mean, no, cause
All right, maybe
cause I have a buddy who like
I'm talking about at this age because like
our
obviously you
age,
can have
no,
a dream
yeah.
at 18 or whatever to be a athlete or something like that.
Yeah, no, and some people within like their jobs and shit, like they dream, I want to be the CEO of this company.
Sure.
Like people be wanting to, people be dreaming with the man, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they want to be on Wall Street or some shit.
Yeah, okay.
But like, yeah, it's crazy to see my roommate just like literally just fuck hoes, buy stuff, go to work, come back. No, you don't got to worry about, okay, I got to check with the indie. I got to go do some rooms tonight.
Nope.
Let me send out some submissions. Like, you don't got to worry about none of that.
What we're saying is, if you think you're funny, don't be a comedian.
Don't. I'm tired of comedians. No more new comedians for a while.
No, dude, the Comedy Rumble, I swear to God,
There's a
there
bunch of new?
was 6 comics. I remember exactly 6 comics. I gave them all fucking 5s.
Yeah.
It was insane.
That you never heard of before?
I've never seen these motherfuckers. Never
Oh, you were a
heard of
judge?
them. Yeah, I was a judge. First female judge for the Comedy Rumble. Fuck
Damn.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you, Harriet Tubman, out here. Okay.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Exactly. Digging holes and shit. I don't know. Yeah, no. I said.
Yo, that was a late reaction, but that was funny.
Yeah, it's because you're dumb.
Shut up. motherfucker. What were you saying about the new people?
New people are great, and I don't know who the fuck they are. I've never seen them before, but I am gonna have Hayden send me the list of comics. So
I'll reach out to
Well,
them.
let's chill out. They only did 90 seconds. All right,
Yeah.
Jesus.
that's so impressive to do well in 90 seconds. Start right on time. Close it the way you're supposed to close an actual set in 90 fucking seconds.
You know
And
what's
the
more
cra-
impressive? 5 minutes.
I think
1 minute.
I kind of agree. I think 90 seconds is easy for a new comic.
Nick's trying to get slapped.
Slap him.
Let's get physical on this podcast.
It's really hard to.
90 seconds.
Have you done a
I
Rumble?
did. Yeah, I did a rumble. I did really
Yeah.
well at my rumble. That was like I was pretty new.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, because you only got to tell like one joke, and you go with your heavy. And you got your heavy hitter.
Yeah, but these comics were telling like 6 jokes in 90 seconds. Like they cut what? So what
So,
I
like,
did
one-liners,
when I
Noah?
did the Rumble, like I
Noah
still
won.
told Noah
Of course
won.
he did.
But I like did my set and just cut all the fat, like
Yeah,
all of it.
it
And
does help with that.
I got to fit in like 3 or 4 jokes.
Really?
Yeah, and
Really?
I had a good set too, but like clearly didn't win. But
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, Noah a killer though. Like
Yeah.
so,
he had the fucking crowd rolling, dude. It was tight.
dude.
Was he going faster than normal?
But the thing about it, like that's what I'm saying is like we don't just judge off like how many laughs you're getting. Like we have to like think about all of it. Like, did you actually put the mic back in time? Are you like ending right on there? Like you get points deducted if you are like going over your time, or if you like end too early, or like you gotta like really go up there and, like prepared.
I didn't know there
and
was
ready to
more
go.
science behind it. I thought it was just like who got the big laughs.
No,
Oh, that explains.
it's all about like your
a
stage
lot.
presence, your pace, crowd, and
That's why
also,
Noah
like,
won, because he got that shit to a science.
That's what I'm saying, man. He fucking shows up to every single mic, and the motherfucker lives 45 minutes away. Like, every single
motherfucker.
mic, every single week.
And he never changes his set.
Never.
A little bit. You might hear one new one, but like,
And that's like the advice I've gotten from every senior comic.
What?
Like,
Just
keep doing the same shit every week.
Really?
But I like am too,
I'm-
you guys,
yeah.
you're fucking good at that, Johanna. Like, I cannot do that. I swear.
I can't either. It's
I
so
want to
hard
figure
for
out
me.
how to, like, and I've seen good comics do that too, and that's interesting that you've got
It's
that
so
from a lot
hard.
of
Yeah,
comics,
that's what-
but, like, I cannot, especially if I know that, like, 95% of the room
Damn
has
it.
heard everything before.
yeah.
Sorry.
And, dude,
And
and
she just burped through your whole soliloquy, bro.
Bro,
Dude, it's okay.
suddenly I
Don't
feel
call it
better.
soliloquy,
Suddenly
but
I
it's
feel
all right.
better.
Nah, I hear you though.
Sorry.
When
No disrespect. My bad.
motherfucker. When I did the podcast with Diego and Bart, that's what Diego was saying. Diego's another dude that's kind of like Noah, just like I'm gonna do my.
That's like
Do
who
my-
I think of every time.
All right, so but if you after you've done Diego knows, and after you've done a joke 3-4 times in front of different audiences, and you know it works, and
know
you're
it
not
works.
changing anything.
Yeah.
What is the point of going up there?
That's how-
and,
that's how
unless
I
you're gonna
feel.
riff on it. It's I feel silly going up there and giving you guys my fucking bit about
And not
how
e-
my grandpa died or whatever. Like it just feels
And it's not
fucking.
even- and it's
I'd
not
rather
even
try
that.
to be funny
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah,
See if
and
I come up with something else.
That's how I feel. And not only that, it's like it's other facets to your comedy that you could work on.
Yeah.
Like it's like like more riffing, like riff or say something to the lady sitting in the front. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that if I'm just up there like. So I went to a Luke Bryan concert every
Reciting.
fucking If I'm just reciting and I'm not really working on like my crowd work or nothing. I'm getting my joke.
I guess my question is, at what point do you take the 5-minute set and put it in the bag and say, I got that one?
I got that.
Right? And especially because I realized just the other day I had to do my first 20 minutes. I went like 23 minutes, and everything that like has been my go-to, my fucking bread and butter, was, first of all, it was a shit crowd. I'm blaming them. But everything that was like...
Where was you at?
It was...
You don't got to say if you don't want to.
No, it's dumb. Everything that like I know it works didn't work that well. But everything that was new or old that I pulled back that I haven't done in forever did great. And that's like, I heard Louis say something about this a long time ago. It's like there's two parts of your brain. Like there's like a reciting type of part of your brain and like a natural thinking part of your brain. And the audience can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
They can smell it, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, if you're not passionate about what you're thinking, it's almost like the trick is to make it seem like it's just coming out or something like that.
There's so many.
Yeah, that's what it's like. You gotta find. It takes forever to find your voice.
Yeah, it's a ton of comics on the scene that you can just totally tell they're just rehearsing their fucking shit, yo. Like, and I mean, yeah, your jokes are good. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's not gonna get that same laugh as if it's at least seems like it's coming out.
Yeah, that there's nothing funnier in the world than something that you know just happened in the moment.
It's like shout out Melanie Hearn, but like she tell jokes that we done heard a million times, but like it don't seem like it.
No.
Like at all. Like it seemed like it's just coming off the dome, you know.
And to be fair, Diego's the same way too.
Yeah, exactly.
Diego can do his same shit over and over. So, I don't know what that is, but maybe it's my disbelief in the fact that me saying the same joke again that I know made you guys laugh the first time or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just in my head that they're not gonna laugh at it again.
Right.
But also, it's just like I've done it to multiple crowds. I've done it in shitty situations, and it's worked. And I know it works, and it's like.
It's like I don't need to say it no more.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I know this is a. But
then you sit there like, what else?
Yeah.
So just have a couple ideas, maybe.
So what we're trying to say is none of us know what the fuck we're doing.
We don't. We don't.
That's the fucked up thing about this shit, man. It's like ain't no clear direction. I think with all like the arts, I think comedy has the clearest direction, but it ain't clear. Does that make sense? Like if
like their whole the whole point is to make the room laugh, but it's
not only that. I'm just talking about
say?
I'm talking about like as far as like quote unquote making it. You know what I mean? Like I think there's more of a path to becoming. I think there's more of a clear cut path to becoming like Bill Burr than there is for like say somebody to become like Lil Wayne or something. You know what I mean? Or like Leonardo DiCaprio. I think there's like. I feel like when you're doing comedy, so you start off, you do open mics, then you host open mic, then you host open mics, then you start featuring. Once you start featuring, then you start headlining. Once you start headlining, then you start touring.
Once
you start touring, then you gotta like you audition for shit. I feel like there's that, but we're like you trying to be an actor, like you just gotta audition for a bunch of shit and hope that this shit pop off.
Get your big break or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah, and especially for like a musician too, like. Like I have a friend that does music, and like it's like he's working on his craft or whatever, just in his mom's basement, and
He's
like
a white rapper.
He's half. He's half.
He's at least half.
He's
at least
Logic.
half.
You working with Logic?
The other half is Asian,
For Nick to like him, he's at least half.
Yeah.
Nah, but what are you saying?
He's mad. He's getting mad.
I'm not getting mad, bitches.
He gets so
Bitches.
mad.
I ain't fucking mad. I don't care.
I like that he called you a bitch too.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm moving up. He called me a nigga earlier.
Right?
Yeah.
What?
He said, if you're acting like one, am I acting like one yet?
You're starting to. All right.
All right. Well, out of here, nigga.
No, but like it's like all right. So where do you go once you're good at music? What do you do? You go. There's no place to go. There's no open mic rap.
Yeah.
Shit. Like you can't go to. I don't know.
What do you mean? You go to an open mic.
There are open mic rap
Yeah.
open mics, but they're not like
Not as nearly as
because you
much of
can't
a
gauge your
community
crowd
as-
reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
with jokes, you it's
Exactly.
like I know you fucked with that one because y'all all laughed. There's not everybody can just nod their head, bro. Like that's not, you know what I'm saying?
And even if you're making good music on your own and just posting on SoundCloud or whatever, like, sure you're getting likes or whatever, but it's like until you're getting like thousands of likes, it don't fucking matter really. It's like it's we get constant every night feedback on how good we are at our craft. Like, and that I was trying to explain that to him, like how good it's really good to know that. Like, it's really humbling one night, like you eat a bunch of shit, and then you think you're God next night or whatever. But it's like, for music or any really kind of other art, say you're a painter, what are you gonna do? Like, you can.
How do you know that you killed it?
I think the processes are still super similar.
They definitely are.
Like, we are going to.
So how does a painter? What's a painter's trajectory? Do you if you had to?
Well, they have to hustle just as hard as anybody
I'm
else.
saying
does.
like where. So if let's say I want to be a painter tomorrow. Like where do I first I have to paint something obviously, but then what? What like? Where's my open mic?
You put your shit out there. Like, you have to hit up, like, galleries and shit. So, like, let's say, like, a gallery is your open mic.
And you just go there and just say, hey, I got a picture.
Literally.
Really?
Yeah. That's how that shit works.
Just at any time of the day? Or is it like a open house for, hey, you can bring
who
your
knows?
art?
I'm not in that world, but maybe there is, like, some sort of, like, I don't know, fucking open mic for painting. No, I don't know.
Canvas.
But
Open canvas.
Yeah, like they all get up there and they just have to paint something on the spot.
Yeah.
Like that.
I don't know, like actors rehearse, actors, like, I think their open mics is their, like, going out and, like, trying out for roles and shit.
Yeah, theirs is like doing doing short films for they homeboys.
Like, exactly.
Doing like a fucking Cheeto commercial.
Yeah.
I think in any sort of fucking art, like, you're gonna have to struggle and figure it out for yourself and then keep going.
It's not that it's easier to be a stand-up, but there's definitely more work available. It's the weird name another art where you have to literally do it in front of an audience every night, like to get the reaction. Like, you can record something like at home. If I was at home and I recorded with a few people, let's get it started by the Black Eyed Peas. Yeah. Like, we're gonna look around like, you think this is good, bitch? That shit is good, and you know it. I've always wanted to have that feeling of like just recording.
Like, you just record, you like that's like stamp it good. We just put out a
like there's no question about certain shit. Like, unless you're a person with shit taste.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like Beyonce made Single Ladies and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you just walk out the studio like, all right, this is about to be a banger.
Or like for a one-hit wonder, like what's a good example of that? Like somebody that had one fucking song that made them popular.
A little bit of coming down.
Yeah, dude. When Lou Bega made that shit, he was crazy, walking like a ball player out of that studio. Just fucking swagged out.
Bro, I wish I was in the studio when they made the Casper slide. When bro was like, take it back now, y'all.
Yeah.
4 hops this time. He was in the fucking studio going crazy.
Oh yeah.
and he walk out is good.
Yeah.
Lifelong hit. But you can't do that. I mean, comedy, you got to do that shit.
All right. You can have one night where you think you just came up with the fucking Mambo number 5 of jokes.
Until you go do that bitch in like Traverse City somewhere and fucking eat dick.
Right. So we're simultaneously building as many minutes as we can get, while writing new jokes. And well, that's the same shit. But
has there been a crowd that y'all, we doing hella comedy shit, but fuck it. Has there ever been a crowd where like y'all were surprised that y'all killed in front of?
I'm having deja vu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Punchline.
What? Oh, Punchline.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously. That's a black club, y'all. For those of y'all listening. Anywhere else?
I'm trying to think.
I heard something the other day about somebody saying, like, because you're saying you're surprised you killed him, which means beforehand you thought,
I'm like,
not
oh
gonna
shit,
kill.
they're not gonna like this shit.
I heard a quote the other day from some comic, I can't remember who, but it was like, don't ever judge the crowd before you do it, because then you're not living in the moment.
Yeah.
Like, get up there and see if they like you. Don't fucking, maybe they...
That's facts. I went into, it's been, I don't remember where the place was. I feel like it was like not quite Flint, but it was somewhere, and it was Burton. Yeah. It was fucking biker gang motherfuckers, like, like I'm just thinking everybody's in the Klan.
Yeah.
And fucking, I went up there and fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something to being. I don't know if I've noticed that some sets that I've been really nervous beforehand, I've gone up there and done really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I've ever been confident, I kind of go up there and shit the bed a little bit.
Yeah.
Gotta have a little nerves.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I shit the bed. I shit, dude. Have I
You
ever
shit
told you
the
guys the
bed?
story about how I shit on my friend's bed?
You actually shit on the bed?
Yeah, but not on
Let's hear about
purpose. All right.
No,
So,
I've never heard.
no,
this
I would.
story.
First of all, I would never
don't remember this
shit on a
story.
friend's bed on
You-
purpose, right?
Oh, you,
But, like-
on accident, you would shit on
sure?
somebody's bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let me explain.
Why would you be?
First of all, I can tell you the bread spread exactly. It had all the NFL helmets on it.
Okay.
I think I shit on the Seattle, but as regardless,
You
but,
shit on the Seahawks.
Yeah, well,
All right, all
it was
right.
it was they hadn't won yet in a while. It was back then, but we were in like maybe like 6th grade or something like that. And he was coming in his room. He was taking a shower and he was about to come in his room, and I was ready to like fart on his bed. And I had pulled my pants down. I was squatting over his bed. It's a
And
true
you
ass
actually
story.
sharted.
And I put a little shit out of my butt onto
So
his
it's like
bed.
a little splatter.
Dude, yes. And
How'd you cover it?
I didn't. No. I'm talking like he saw it happen.
Oh, you saw it happen?
Dude.
Oh.
You know what? That's why
You
he's one of my
watched
good
a
friends. He laughed.
Come out of your butt.
Oh.
Like it was
my God.
shock for about like 30 seconds. Like we were just kind of like, what the fuck? And then we
Dude.
both laughed so fucking hard, dude. But
He
yeah,
laughed out of fucking been mad as hell.
I know, but what are you gonna do? Like he knew I was just trying to fart on it. Like
So then,
Did
what
you have
happened?
to pull your pants down to fart on the bed, bro?
no,
It
that
would've
makes
got
it
the
funnier
same-
though, right? A little bit. If it had gone successfully.
Oh, it's just,
Shout out Steve Papa Demetrio.
yeah, Steve Papa Demetrio.
Sorry
he
about
was
that.
Better, yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
Still friends, huh?
one of my best friends ever.
Is he a white rapper too?
Right. Damn.
Oh, we gonna keep this going all night. Here's some shit that I wrote down. Y'all ready? Oh, I wanted to get your opinion on this, Johanna.
Okay.
So, I have a friend. No, okay, not a friend.
This
Let's
is-
say,
No, just no.
all right, I have a friend today. All right, she's in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. But she's best friends with a guy that she used to fuck.
Okay.
But now they're like they're best friends and they hang out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you don't think that's a little bit disrespectful to the dude that she with? Or no?
I mean, not really.
Why?
I don't know, cause like sometimes you fuck people and then it doesn't work out and then you're just friends and then.
But
it's
y'all
So
like,
that's
like
what a
real-
relationship is to you. Is just
But you're like
fucking people.
real close to
No.
him, like
that's not what I'm saying.
hanging out, like you're with him almost just as much as you with your man. Like that's not a little bit disrespectful, son. A nigga that used
Well,
to dick
I'm
you
just
down all the
trying-
time,
I'm
and now you
just-
still hanging out with him. Are you kidding me?
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, dude. I'm just like trying to
Okay, I hear you.
understand everyone.
Yeah.
You know, okay, so how long has she been dating this guy?
Probably about a year,
Okay, and how long has she known the best friend?
longer than that.
How long?
I don't know. Let's say 3 years.
We're
4
just
years, 4
friends
years.
now.
We're just friends. Don't worry about him. It's over.
You didn't get the truth of the situation.
So-
There's no way they ain't fucking. There's no way. You don't fucking date somebody and then become best friends with them. Fuck that. I don't believe it.
That happens
I
all.
don't know.
That happens.
I hate it.
I don't believe, it.
It happens all the time.
Because I believe the guy is too much of a bitch to do something about it, but he 100% still likes her.
I totally agree. The dude is just too much of a bitch because he don't want to seem insecure if he speaks up about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real.
Speaks up about what?
Speak up about, hey, stop fucking hanging out with this guy. You used to suck his dick.
Yeah, but then what kind of guy are you? Like, I wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Nobody
wouldn't
wants-
I wouldn't want to date some guy that's like, you can't hang out with this person.
That person
And you
specifically.
can-
I
feel
was
like that's
saying, I was saying the ex-boyfriend is too much of a bitch to say that he really like wants to still get it on or whatever. He's just like, oh, we're just friends now. It's cool.
he's
we're
probably
good friends.
dicking her down, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think you got the
No,
full story. I
I
don't
don't-
think they told you.
okay.
the
No, I think that's a
I
reasonable
think-
request. I think that's a reasonable request on the boyfriend's part to be like, you want to have guy friends? Sure,
Aren't
have
you
as
guys
many as
friends?
you want.
Aren't you guys friends with women?
Yeah.
And like you're not fucking them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So
but not.
we can
n-
do that too. We
yeah,
can be friends
but-
with dudes and not fuck them.
But not ones that you already fucked.
That's
the thing.
There's plenty of dudes who I used to fuck who I would not fuck anymore. Ever.
It's not
ever,
so. It's
ever,
not all right.
Ever.
Let's take the fucking out of it. That's part. I'm talking about
No,
you
the
dated.
fucking is a
how long did they date though?
Probably about the same. A year.
Okay, a year. A year. Say it was a year to 3 years,
So
whatever it was.
they had an actual relationship.
Yes.
They weren't just fucking.
Yes, they.
This is like
fucking is a
officially
part of
Yeah.
it, but they were fucking. They were
in a relationship. They were in a
love.
relationship. Probably. I'm
Going
sure they
to
told each
movies.
other they loved each
Going
other.
to movies.
Going to
Going to
movies.
dinner.
Fucking fingering each
Meet-
other under the table.
Meeting each other's parents and
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
You know?
And
Going to
then
fucking stupid little
and then-
niece's birthday parties
Okay,
and shit.
Exactly.
well,
Raspberry picking.
and then,
all
they
that.
break, and then they break up.
Y'all didn't say all that.
I did say all this.
You didn't use that. They used to fuck and then they were friends
No, I
with
said
their
they used
other best
to. I
friend.
said they used. Okay, fine. They used to date. They
Play
used
it
to,
back.
They
Play
used
it
to. If I knew how to work this equipment,
We got receipts, motherfucker.
yeah. If I get with you with the receipts
Yeah.
about 2 weeks from now.
Because there's a
I
difference.
just
if
get a
like,
random phone call from EJ. I told you, bitch.
That was the weirdest
Okay.
laugh I ever heard. Why'd it go up like that? You said you like, why the fuck did you
This
laugh
guy?
like that?
I've been watching
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard highlights.
Nah, Nick's just trying to fit in.
Good for Nick.
Anyway, no. If they had like a whole 1 year relationship of like meeting each other's parents and saying I love you and blah blah blah, like, then yeah, that's fucked up. She shouldn't be hanging out with them.
It's like if
that.
I'm dating Emily right now, and then
Right.
Emily hangs out with her new boyfriend, but she's best friends with me still. As the other guy, I feel some type of way about that.
But you said it's been like 3 or 4 years since they had
Yeah,
been dating.
yeah.
I think it's okay if like a certain amount of time goes by. Like let's say like I like my high school sweetheart, you know, like I'm almost 30. Like my high school sweetheart and like we used to fuck, we met each other's parents, we did the whole thing, you know, and like as adults if we were like still best friends from that and it's been like
That's
12
cool.
years, then I think that's completely different.
Yeah.
I
you
think
know?
once the dick has got inside you, I think it's always
I don't think
gonna
that's
be
fair
there.
because sometimes you just fuck people like on accident or
Not
something.
yeah, not
EJ thinks
not,
he's a dog peeing on fucking
it's
different
like-
corners
it's-
of the neighborhood. Like,
No.
I own this part.
Yeah,
That's my
man,
pussy.
like-
No, it's
Nah.
on some level. Like if y'all used to date, like your high school sweetheart, y'all dated.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
That's not just fucking a random person. That's somebody that you fucked that you probably told I love you. That
Yeah.
means when you see this nigga again, if you hang out with him 5 days in a row, I guarantee y'all at least make out.
Fuck no.
I guarantee.
Sorry,
you.
Jeff Thompson, but no. Okay.
Jeff Thompson.
Unless
No,
that nigga look
fuck
totally.
no.
I mean, if he looks like he
No,
fucking put on
man.
400
Listen,
pounds and
no,
he
it's
fucking
not
got
even
gout.
that. It's not even that. It's not even that. Let's not even like talk about like them. Like let's talk about me. Like I'm a different person completely from who I was fucking 12 years ago.
I know, but
And I
that's,
got different tastes and shit. You
but
know,
it's-
like
but still just that little like.
No, I
There
don't
might be a
feel-
spark
I
there
might
still,
give-
right?
I
I
don't
might give
feel none of that.
All it take is a
I don't even-
couple inside jokes, and
No.
he
No,
and them
shit.
guts.
I don't even feel that
Couple-
way. You know what? You don't give women enough credit. Like you think that men are just gonna, hey, remember that time? And then we're just like, here's my pussy.
No,
like,
it's not like no. I don't think it's like, hey, remember when I used to dick you down? You're like, yeah, I like that. Then it's
No,
like,
I'm
that's
saying
not-
like inside jokes and shit too. Like
I'm
no,
telling
it's
you,
not
if you
like
hung
that.
out with the nigga for if you one night, I bet you a couple nights out drinking.
Okay.
With your XXXXX. I guarantee you.
I'm
If you
talking
if
like
you single,
I'm talking my exes from like 10 years ago. Even the guy I lost my virginity to.
I think
Fuck
every
no.
single girl.
But my ex-boyfriend, who I like, we broke up like a year and a half ago or something like that. Like, if I were to have drinks with his ass,
Yeah, you're
then
like,
yeah, for sure. But
why
like,
did we break up?
nah, none of that.
Whatever happened to us?
Yeah.
That'd be Johanna after a couple drinks. You know what? We used
No.
to have fun.
No.
Remember what I spilled in your car? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy it. So.
Yeah,
I
it's a
think my
time
high
thing.
sc-
It's a time
yeah,
thing.
I
agree
think
with
my high
Johanna.
school girlfriend.
I think it's a time thing.
I mean, I'm in a relationship now, but if I wasn't, my high school girlfriend,
Yeah,
I'd get in them guts.
right.
Easy.
That still makes me
Yeah,
cringe.
but why though? Like, cause you're driven to like how attractive she is.
No,
No,
it's
you're,
just
like,
there's something
you're,
there.
You're
Just-
like
it's
you're
all-
thinking about
just
that pussy.
always,
like, what?
it's always just the chemistry. The chemistry was there, and it's always
There's
gonna
no
be
more
there.
chemistry between me and my fucking high school sweetheart. No fucking way.
I'm. I feel like you'll be surprised, bro.
I've seen
Niggas
him.
have changed.
I've ran into him. I've seen him.
Okay.
I'd love to
saying.
fuck the first person I had sex with. You know what I mean? Just to show him how far I've came.
That's like a triple entendre right there,
Like
bro. I
not
see.
far.
Right. Wait, hold on. So
Oh wait, David Tell has that. He has a bit like that. He's like, I want to have sex with the first person I ever had sex with, so I can be like, hey, look who's not crying.
Dude, he's perfect.
yeah, that old veteran dick, man. Dick ain't a rookie no more, bitch.
Nope.
Dick got some miles on it now.
Yep.
Y'all are so dumb.
How do
Men are
you?
so stupid.
I wrote down this.
Mileage on my
I wrote down this. Never trust a girl with a lot of guy friends. Is this true?
I have a lot of guy friends.
Like mostly.
No, you can't trust a girl that talks about how she only has guy friends.
That's how-
what it is.
yeah,
That's the difference. Johanna's a normal human being
that has
like
friends
has friends
that are
everywhere.
guys.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? She has
Yeah.
squirrel friends. I saw her the other day. She was walking by a tree. She was like, "Charles, what's good?" It was, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" She said, "Mind your business."
She's just
bitch." I
dabbing
said,
up the pigeons and shit. That's why.
dabbing up the pigeons.
Just dabbing
That's
up
right.
pigeons, bro. Yeah.
Oh God.
You about as tall as one.
Oh.
Hey, the jokes.
Okay.
That's for the legs jokes early.
You could have like about as tall as a pigeon. That was so stupid.
You are.
You could have taken
yeah,
it
I'm
like
sorry,
you could have
yeah,
like said like chicken head, you know, like something
Chicken's
that had
too
to do with
tall. No,
We were
birds.
talking
chicken-
about pigeons.
Nuh-uh.
I know,
a
but-
chicken. A chicken is like Yao Ming to a pigeon, yo. Uh-uh.
That's okay. Just be yourself, you know.
Say
what you want.
Shut down.
So what was my point? Oh yeah. So if
Anyway.
the girl who's like, oh, I had 7 brothers. You know what I
I
mean?
only like talking to
believe me,
guys
You're not gonna
because-
offend me. Like
Yeah. I just don't like girls. You know, like yeah.
I was definitely like the girl. Like growing up, I always had more guy friends just because like, you know, like girls were too sensitive for me to hang out with them.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
I was constantly talking shit and like
Do you
making
find
fun of
that still
people
true?
and like.
That makes sense.
I think that I have, not to like sound cheesy or sentimental, but like I think I have finally found people in my life like fucking Connor and like Rendell and Carolyn, like
Yeah.
Eliza even, you know, like I've found women in my life who share so many like similar you know, personality traits that I do.
Yeah.
Like they got tough skin, they're funny as fuck, they like have
Yeah.
no shame, you know.
Comedians.
But I grew up
Exactly.
Basically.
Well,
I feel
Liza's
the same
pretty
way,
much
man.
what- yeah.
in.
I
No,
feel the same
Liza's
way.
not a comedian. I mean, Megan McKay's like she's not a comedian.
True.
But these are just women who like truly don't give a fuck and can take a joke, and that means everything to me.
Yeah.
Cause I grew up in Clarkston, man. All these prissy ass bitches. Like, I was always the girl that said too much. I always like stepped over the line, you know.
Yeah.
To
Uh-huh.
other girls.
I can see
And
that.
I also like could, you know, when all the girls were puking in the toilet or passed out, I was still up bonging beers with the guys, you know. Like I
Yeah.
can fucking hang.
It's like you
so
fucking pussies.
yeah, I
And
don't
I'm
know.
half
I
your
just
size.
I was friends with guys for that reason. I don't know. So, but
What's mean to a girl is friendship for a guy. Like if I was at EJ's house and he came out to shower and went in his room and he came out back and he got some stupid ass t-shirt on, and I just roasted him on it. Like we're not comedian girls.
Comedian girls are different.
Out of this situation,
Yeah,
yes.
comedian girls
but
are
like,
different.
if I just like, what the
Why are we
fuck are you
different?
wearing?
Yeah.
You bought that?
why are we different?
Because you'll be able to
take a joke. You'll be able to take
But-
a roasting.
Oh, okay,
Most
got
girls,
it.
if like, I'll never see one girl shit on another girl's outfit. They just
Oh,
do that
no
fake,
way.
like, yeah, oh my god, you're so stop. I'm so
Yeah.
down. Like posting other shit, like, yeah.
Oh my god, girl, yes.
And like, what's mean to a guy is like what,
What's mean to a guy is like fucking his wife.
or just like something that
extreme.
cuts deep into your psyche.
Or like, yeah, it's
that's
like
something that a girl would say that isn't mean to girls. Like
that's why your mama got leukemia, motherfucker.
that's mean to anybody, I think.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
It's-
How long have we been going? Oh, 57.
Want to take a quick? Can I take a quick?
Y'all want to take a quick or y'all want
just a
to? It's
Take-
been an hour.
Let's take a call from a caller.
We'll take a call from a caller. Y'all want to be? Y'all want to? What's up?
Took a quick call.
Y'all want to smoke?
Yeah, I just want to take a quick smoke, and also we can go for
You go however long you want.
cool.
How long y'all trying?
I'm not opposed to cheating, like cutting shit out, picking the best things
Okay.
at all.
Yep. Just
Nick's
more.
got a little bit of weed in his cigarette that he
Yeah.
wants to smoke, and
I
then
know.
he's doing like a
Thanks for
like a
translating.
science what is it called?
Experiment.
Experiment. Yeah.
There you go.
About what?
I'm
Smoking
stupid. I'm
spliffs?
just a
Took
girl.
you too long. Before I was a comedian, I was just a girl. Throwbacks.
I love how
Stupid.
you're like, we could just edit this out. Like I'm gonna be doing the fucking editing.
I know.
Yeah.
Nobody's editing.
Hmm?
We're not
That-
editing anything.
That was him calling you an N-word.
I don't. Yeah. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go smoke your fucking cigarettes, dude.
Oh, sorry guys.
Well. Real.
Suicidal. When I die, fuck it, I wanna go to hell. Cause I'm a piece of shit, it ain't hard to fucking tell. Don't make sense going to heaven with the goody goodies dressed in white. I like black tints and black hoodies. God'll probably have me on some real strict shit.
Welcome back, y'all. Y'all good?
No sleeping all day, getting my dick licked.
I'm sick of Nick disrespecting Notorious.
Yeah.
I'm not disrespecting him.
Look how mad he gets.
How
Yeah,
dare
he,
you?
he was rapping
Get
a black
mad.
rapper.
Get mad.
All right? Let him rap his one black rapper for the day.
I'll
Right.
finish that whole verse right now. Don't make me.
Uh-huh.
And all your followers.
My followers. I'm
Listeners.
pulling in. I'm pulling in.
Say hi to your fans.
What up, fans? Hey, if y'all listening, man, I appreciate y'all.
Yo, last time you said that you had some UK listeners, and I don't know if that's true, but if it is, I just want to say they clicked on it on accident. Right?
I hope you left it on by accident too,
Yeah,
though.
right?
That's the thing.
We gotta always be on, so no matter when somebody clicks on it on accident,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, "Oh shit,
Oh shit, this shit not even bad for real.
did they say dap up a pigeon?" Let's listen to this. Let's see what's good.
They
Let's
let
see
the
where this
white
goes.
guy say the N word? Oh my god. What kind of podcast? But yeah. I was talking to Joe earlier. I was like, I wish this is when you were singing in the bathroom. I was like, I wish we were rich, man.
Yeah,
You said I wish
Like-
I was rich.
I wish I was rich specifically.
would you? I feel like you'd stop doing comedy.
If I was rich.
Yep, I feel like if you hit the lottery, I'm talking one
I
of those
put
stupid.
a lot of money into the comedy, bro.
Oh,
Like I had
Yeah,
this, I had this
exactly.
picture. I had this bitch fixed up tomorrow night on some Dan
Why wouldn't
Gilbert
you just
shit.
build your own?
I'd be the Dan Gilbert of comedy, cause I don't know, they've been good to me. You know what I'm saying?
I
the
guess.
Dan Gilbert of
I'd be
comedy.
the Dan Gilbert of comedy, bro.
You're
I'm
having
about to
strokes and shit. You've been working so hard.
nigga. He had a stroke. What's a stroke to Dan Gilbert, bro?
Right.
Like a nigga that rich. Like
no, I
they-
don't think it's like AIDS where you can fucking pay for a cure.
Yeah,
You know, I think like a stroke is a stroke, and like he's gonna have half of his face hanging.
half of his face is fine, bro. A stroke is like him sneezing too hard, pretty much. For a billionaire, bro.
Are you denying that he had a stroke and maybe he just sneezed too hard?
I'm denying the fact that
on record.
on the record he had a stroke.
Okay.
But on the record,
You're a
this nigga
doctor.
has enough money to unstroke his face.
Oh, okay. Now that's what do you got to say about that
Unstroke his
statement,
face.
Johanna? Because I'm no doctor, but you're a little bit older.
This nigga owns Detroit.
But-
He can unstroke
If Nick
his
brings
face.
up my age one more fucking time.
Yeah, you're right. You're not a little bit. You're a lot older.
You cougar lady. Nah, you ain't. She
young.
my age, yo. You the same age as me. You a year
older
older
than you.
You a year older than me. You was 08. I'm 09. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what was you? Class of 15? What was you, Nick?
12.
12? Oh, okay.
Yep.
So you were a freshman when I was a senior. You was out of school. Did you ever fuck with freshmen when you was a senior, Nick? Or It was kind of
Go
weird.
ahead, Nick.
My first girl I ever had sex with was
A freshman.
this girl. My friend was like, "Yo, this girl thinks you're cute or something." And I was a freshman and she was a senior, and I remember being like, "Why?" You know, like, "What do you want?" And I ended up dating her or whatever. She ended up like fucking my friends and shit. But like, you know, looking back on it, how you gonna not cheat on a freshman? You know, but like I thought I was the shit, dude. I
Yeah.
came to school next day like, who wants what? Like, you know what I mean? I thought,
She looked good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
No, I don't believe you.
So that I swear
Yeah,
on my
I don't know
life.
if I'm
What'd she
buying it.
look like?
She was really fucking dainty, fucking red hair.
Red hair.
Yup.
Yeah. What a nose like. It was big.
Like
it was
Ariel.
long.
Oh, it was I don't know.
Long
I don't
nose,
know.
big nostrils.
What was her nose like, dude? I don't know.
What's her name?
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke.
And I know you're gonna think I'm lying because I just named the singer. That's her actual name.
You're making this bitch up.
Might
Are
be
you
under-
looking her up?
Yeah, she is. It's under Samantha, and dude, I think she's dating somebody named Miles Davis. No, kid. On my life, yo, can we put this out there? She ain't gonna hear this.
No way.
On my life.
Did she take your virginity or?
No, I gave her that virginity.
Oh, you gave it to...
You
Wait.
are so annoying.
Well, you know, if
Okay.
she rode me, then I would say yes, she took my virginity. But I put it in doggy style, and I remember the feeling.
You started out doggy style?
Yep, first time I ever put it in.
Damn.
I mean, I had tried with this other girl. Shout out Kelly Fink. Kelly would laugh at this.
You sound out.
I tried, but like, you know how you fucking can't find the hole at first a little bit. You're like, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I remember like when I was really young, I saw my mom pee one time. I thought that shit was a little higher. You know, you didn't know there's multiple holes down there. You can, you know.
Yeah.
But you should cut that all out.
You don't
Nah,
have to.
keep
We keeping all that.
Nick
We
watches
keep-
his mom pee.
Watch it.
well, dude, just on
Yeah.
camera now. I don't stand there anymore.
That's hot.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
I can't
did you,
find her.
Did you ever fuck with anybody older or younger?
You talking to me?
Like that much of a
When you
freshman to a
were
senior?
younger, did you do
when
that?
I was a freshman, I was friends with all seniors pretty much, and strictly just friends. Me and my girl.
Were they all guys?
Me and my girl Bianca. Like skipped school on the last day of school or something, we skipped school on senior skip day with our senior friends, and we went out to my friend Gio's house and like rode on some fucking jet skis and like fucking had a blast, you know.
This sound like some white shit.
It was some white shit, Clarkson, dude, and I don't know. I like hung out with this group of guys and like a couple of girls too that were seniors, and they were cool, whatever. Like we would party with them and shit. And there was just like this one specific guy who like totally fell in love with me, but I like never, like
Yeah.
I never fucked with him. He like showed up at one of my house parties with like a bouquet of flowers and shit.
Oh, you still
Yeah.
ain't giving no pussy? Why?
'Cause he was kind of a pussy. You know what I mean? Like who does that?
Oh shit!
Niggas can't win out here, so
Nope.
they show up to the crib with flowers,
Right.
Listen.
and bitch is like, I want a bad dude. Then the nigga,
No. I think it's perfectly acceptable if you were involved with somebody and they want to show up at the crib with some flowers. That's tight. You like I'm into that. But like I have nowhere near involved with you. Like you have a crush on me. Blah
Yeah.
blah. Like
What
you're
should have you
You're
have
making
done?
me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing me. It's in front of all my friends. It's a fucking house party. Like this is not the
You
fucking
know what? I
mood
feel that. I
for
feel
you to
that.
set up. You know what I mean? Show up with this.
kinda
shit.
putting you on the
And then
spot.
and then I was like, oh.
Were you nice
thanks.
about it?
Like
Yeah.
yeah, of course. And like you know. Got rid of him, like put him in water or whatever, and we just like proceeded to party. And then he like wasn't getting the attention that he wanted from me, so he proceeds to like black out and then like ends up puking at my house and like you know just kind of like embarrassed himself. And I'm just like,
She didn't even
Anyway.
like the flowers.
see,
to
Were they
answer,
sunflowers?
he wouldn't have fucked up. He wouldn't have fucked your house
If
up
they were
if you fucked
sunflowers,
him.
I would have fucked him.
Really?
Yeah,
Favorite
sunflowers
flower.
are my favorite flower.
Damn, you should have did your research, bro. Should have did your
Right.
research.
And don't show up in a weird
coulda
place.
spent-
Don't show up to a party with flowers, bitch. Like
Yeah.
show up to
So I don't
What
know.
about a flower? I feel like that's a little less
It's kind of chill.
informal,
That's
yeah.
kind of like I just picked it on the way here.
Yeah, one flower. I feel like that's kind of OG a little bit.
That is
That's-
super OG, and I'm into that. For
I
sure.
feel like
Yeah,
you
that's a
could
good point,
yeah.
EJ.
Yeah,
hell
no,
yeah.
I like
You,
that a lot.
you like the nigga off Sailor Moon? You ever watch Sailor Moon?
I don't
Oh,
remember.
goddamn,
I used to
never
watch
mind.
it, but I was real young.
This nigga Tuxedo Mask. You remember him?
Tuxedo mask?
Nah,
No.
it's just a white dude in a tuxedo with a rose through it. Like one rose, that shit badass, bro. I'm about to start just walking around with one rose, bro.
Just in case.
Son.
In your mouth.
Mm-hmm. Emily ass gonna be creaming.
Yeah. How she like those flowers I got you for her that one
They
time?
were shitty. I ain't never doing that shit again. She loved them.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean they were shitty?
Yeah.
Flowers are the
Fuck.
worst gift ever, dude.
Because they die?
Because they die.
So
yeah.
do we.
Yeah, but not in a couple days.
That's some deep ass.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so there's just a symbolism of human existence.
Our love will die one day.
Are you slightly offended that I said the flowers are a stupid gift?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
I mean, I thought they were good flowers, man.
No, I like the flowers you gave him. I'm talking about flowers.
Well,
as
just
a whole.
look. I won't get you flowers anymore. If
No, I specifically asked you. Look, you feeling some type of way, bro?
I guess.
Trying to do a bit. All right, let's get. I want to get. Yeah.
Oh, you trying to get some banter going? Nigga?
Yeah. No, I want to. Yeah, I want to start. Actually, cut this out because
No, I'm not cutting none of this.
I
bro.
mean this because. No, I don't want him to get our shtick. I don't want to get the inside scoop. But I every once in a while, I want to get into like bits of just like where one of us is. You know what I mean? Like, not like a bit, like a joke, like where
Like Nick only likes white rappers.
like yeah.
That's a bit, kind of.
No.
But like it could be the bit where I deny that that's true, and like you keep going. With you two are against me. Like let's just get ruthless on each other.
Nick's
you
just
know?
trying to act.
Would you act?
Yeah, that'd be great.
What about you, Joe? You into acting? Because I fucking hate acting. I feel like it's necessary for comedy, but I fucking
think
hate
I'm
it.
more. I don't know. I'm better placed as like a director or like
Yeah.
telling people what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
I could, I think, if I wanted to, but like.
Directing sounds fucking really
Directing
good.
sounds-
like that.
I don't know.
I actually agree with you. Like I feel the same way. Like directing, I
No,
feel like I
you're
could
an actor,
watch
dude.
somebody.
You're an actor.
Okay,
I don't really like being in charge like that, for real.
but no, I feel like you
I'm not
could.
a fan of being
I
in
could watch
charge.
somebody and be like, that didn't look good,
Mm-hmm.
and like that looked fake.
Yeah.
I feel like I got a good taste for good acting and bad acting. Also, I'm really gullible when it comes to movies. Like, I watched all of the Stranger Things season 3 the other day, and I was like, dude, dope season, loving it, fucking walking around all high and mighty. And then I read like 25 holes in the plot like
Damn.
online, and I was like, none of those, like holy shit, like I get sucked in.
Yeah.
I'm
I
pretty
feel
gullible. But as far as acting goes, I feel like I'd have an eye for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just,
that. I don't like acting just because you got to study a script. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I fucking hate. It's like I never like studying at all. I got horrible grades in school, so like.
yeah. And I heard it's not. I mean, it's fucking boring as shit. Like most
Yeah.
of the time, you're just like walking into a room 17 times and picking up your keys.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, dude, it's a drag. You'll be on a set doing 2 or 3 scenes for like 9 hours. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you're not even in the scene, but you
Yeah.
can't leave because you're gonna be in the next one. So you just gotta sit there and fucking eat sandwiches.
And then like you gotta cry, like the next day you gotta fucking bawl your eyes out, right?
Yeah,
And then you're gonna make me summon the time my mom beat me with a ruler. Like you're gonna make me go back in my memories to make me cry on.
Yeah.
It's very vulnerable.
I have to summon that 10 times because maybe somebody else fucked up the fucking words, and now I gotta cry again.
The lighting was fucked up, so
Yeah.
I gotta bawl my eyes out in front of 50 people again.
Like yeah,
I couldn't do that.
I don't. Yeah.
Could
like
you-
drama, like cry on command.
Not on command, but like if I don't know, that's why I'm
Summon
excited for this 48
sadness.
hour festival thing. I want to see.
Are you doing it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
John is in on it too.
Oh, for real? What y'all? You don't gotta talk about.
I'm
it.
like
Y'all-
co-directing and maybe acting and writing.
Oh yeah.
With like Diego's writing it too, and a couple, and Noah Morrison and this guy named Bruno who owns this dope ass place.
Fuck
and
yeah, dude.
John, what are you actually doing? You writing with us? I didn't mean it like that.
Right?
What are you actually doing? What the fuck did we pick you? Damn,
This
Nick.
is how Nick treats me. I put in a good word for this fucking kid.
I've said
and
that
he has
genuinely.
No respect.
No, but like you're writing with us, right?
Yes.
Okay, so because I realized the other day that the writers are going to be me, you, Connor Mead, Diego, and I was like, we better get comedy as our fucking.
Yeah.
There's some other people too,
Those are
but
great writers.
we're gonna get a topic.
Comedians.
Do you know how this works?
Comedians are dark though.
You have 48 hours
Yeah.
to pretty much to write, produce, and film something, right?
Uh huh. But we get a topic that night, or a genre.
Yeah. So you can't think about it all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Right.
So.
But no, I agree. I feel like
When is
I
that?
want to do a drama type of shit.
What?
You rather do a drama? Why not do a comedy?
A comedy would be fucking ideal, obviously. But like, if we get like, I talked to somebody who did it last year, and their topic was coming of age, which I thought it was going to be like mystery or action, like just a one word genre. But it was coming of age, and like,
So it's a theme.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Because I love drama movies and like that are well done or whatever. And I can fucking get serious when I'm watching a movie, But other than that, like if sitting around a table with you guys, it's gonna be coming of age.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna make a joke about coming.
Yeah, someone's
within a few minutes.
I feel like it'd be pretty creative to make a sex movie out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Or something that's related to it.
Coming of age. That would be
Coming of
different.
age.
Yeah.
It'd be totally different from what everybody else is gonna say. A flower grows in the concrete and some fucking bullshit.
The rose that grew out.
Yeah,
of
It's gonna be some
Classic.
fucking like cheesy bullshit. All right. Oh, here's
I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room.
Yeah.
You trust it.
Yeah. Like, shut up. Did I talk
Wow,
to
a
you?
black rapper.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a huge Kendrick dude, but
Bitch, we're gonna have a whole podcast about how you're wrong about that shit.
bitch, damn.
Dude thinks J. Cole's better.
J. Cole's better.
I'll stick on it. Also, in the 48-hour film festival, they're gonna give us a line or something that has to be said in it. So, I was thinking like, if it doesn't fit into whatever story we write, we just have a homeless guy, like a crazy dude, roll by and just like blah 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 blah, and say the word and be like, what the fuck was that guy talking about? I don't know.
That would be pretty
Just
smart,
sneak it
yeah.
in there like it has no.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if everybody's getting the same topic.
When is this?
Next weekend.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn, it's coming up. Oh yeah, that's why ain't nobody gonna be at the Indy next week. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Adrian.
What?
At the Opera House.
Hell yeah, I'm doing the
Cool.
Opera House show. Yeah. But fucking. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I. Like you
can
talking
hear
about that? I'm a yeah.
What?
You can hear that shit. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I know.
Can you like do it on your lap or something?
shoot.
Were we just saying something important that you're gonna keep?
Oh my god, so defensive.
Jesus, yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
I realized I never answered my question earlier.
What was that question? Did you fuck dudes that were younger than you?
Yeah.
She's been. That's what she's
Yes,
over here
is
tapping
the
her
question,
glasses on
yeah.
the thing, going back in the memory banks.
But yeah, I have fucked dudes that are older than me, and I have fucked dudes that are younger than me.
Have you ever fucked in either direction to where it was kind of weird?
What do you mean?
What?
So, all right, that made sense in my head. So like someone who was like just older than you, that it's like kind of weird if they knew you was fucking, or just you know what I mean? Like you're 29 now, so if you fuck somebody who's like 18, or if
Yeah.
you're 29 now, you fuck somebody who's like 47.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so when I was like 15,
You ain't
like
about to answer
when I was
that
15 going on 16, I was like having sex with like 18-year-olds.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
Let's
you
get
was,
some
oh.
names
So,
because
like-
they're
Oh.
all fucking statutory rapists.
Yeah,
you know
I
that.
know, right? Yeah.
So that's
that
like
is
okay,
rape.
But it was
Like-
like Johanna's idea, so it's not statutory rape.
like 17, 18-year-olds. I shouldn't say like hard. They weren't like 20.
You already said the number.
They were still in high school.
already
and
rape.
I was in high school.
Shouldn't there be an age limit to statutory rape?
What do you mean?
Like technically, an 18-year-old could go to jail for fucking a 15-year-old.
Yes,
right?
that is a definition. Yeah, 16-year-old is the age limit, I believe.
Right. It's true.
And you could be if
That
the
seems
girl's
kind of harsh, though. You don't think?
very yeah. Well, it's like the
There's
I
a
mean-
senior in high school and a freshman in high
So-
school, and they consensually fuck each other. Like that dude gonna go to jail for like 10 years.
I just don't
no.
understand why they're grouping like 13 and 14-year-olds in the same fucking school with people that are like 18 or 19. Like
Yeah, they do that,
You're
yeah,
completely
uh-huh.
you're completely
K
different.
through 12.
Yeah, like that's fucking insane to me.
Yeah, but what age are you fucking? Is it cool to fuck? What age is that? Okay.
I lost
You know
my
what I mean?
virginity. I was 14 when I lost my shit.
Yeah, I
13,
lost-
13 to
Same.
14.
Yeah, I lost my virginity when I was super young.
Mm-hmm.
Super
I mean,
young.
they was my age too. It wasn't like no, you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But
Dude, I just realized I got statutory. She must have been 18.
you got raped.
I
Bro.
got raped, dude.
Damn.
You're like the kid from the 90s movie on Netflix.
Which one?
Fucking, what's his name? The guy from Superbad, the fat one.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah,
Jonah
Jonah
Hill.
Hill.
Oh, he had a movie.
Jonah
I haven't
Hill-
seen that yet.
Yeah,
Is that good?
He wrote and directed
Yeah.
a
It's
90s
called late
movie.
90s
Yeah,
or
something
early
like
90s
that.
or something.
No, I don't. That's not
Yeah.
called that.
Mid-
It's called
90s.
something.
Maybe.
But anyway, I watched it the other day.
Man, I want
And
to see
you
that.
are the kid in the fucking movie.
He got raped too.
He's like the skateboarder kid, and yeah, he fucks like the first time he like fucks around with a girl was at a party, and she was like
Rapey.
way older than him
Yeah.
Yeah, but
and like way taller.
this
And
is
I'm
a
just
fucking. Everybody's talked about
was
this
this
topic
girl
before,
taller
but-
than you?
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck if the young boy fucks an older girl.
Yeah.
Nobody
No one
gives
gives.
a fuck.
You can be 11 and fuck a 20-year-old. No one's gonna give a shit.
They try to give a shit on the news and stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like you don't. Everybody dapping him up. like the pigeon.
just like him.
Just like Joe and the pigeons.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like if I was 11 and I fucked a 20-year-old dude, I'd be the man in my city, bro.
What's wrong with that 20-year-old fucking 11-year-old? Like, all right.
Yeah, she's a sick fuck, but I'll take it.
See, what is that though? What is that? Why is it that better age might be like a 13-year-old boy fucks a 25-year-old teacher, right?
Yeah.
Why is it that guys?
Because that nigga don't look 13, first off. Second off, like imagine, you know who Zion Williamson is? Imagine Zion Williamson walking through, this nigga's so he's 13, he's probably 6'2", 215.
Yeah.
He's 13 years old. You know this nigga going to the league. You 25.
Dude,
It's like look like you could bring this nigga in court. It's like, look at him. If I seen him on the street, I thought he was 35.
dude, I feel like it's insulting to women, really, because it's like we're assuming that the guy wasn't taken advantage of in the situation. Being a young boy getting fucked by a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
Right? We're assuming that that's what he wanted or that's all cool. But, like, we're assuming that if the girl is, say, 16, 16, and the boy is 25,
You're assuming that
that
the
the girl
guy's
isn't
taking that.
smart enough to, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's...
Because I'm sure that a 13-year-old getting fucked
Look
by a
at you
25-year-old.
guys realizing how hard it is to be a woman. Oh, it's adorable.
It ain't hard, motherfucker. Shut up. I could be a woman all day long.
Whatever, bro.
I'd be a good woman. I'd be a hoe, probably, for real.
Straight up.
You think so?
I think I'd be a whore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Free the nipple.
Free to nips.
So you are only a whore because you're a woman, but you're not a whore right now?
I'm in a relationship now, but I was a hoe before I was in one.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Hell yeah. Oh shit, we keep the same energy over here. Here
good.
at Ride Along Studios, which is not what it's called.
It's what EJ calls his body.
Right. We keep the same energy when it comes to the pussy. I would be giving the pussy to everybody.
You'd be promiscuous.
I'd be very promiscuous.
That's great.
Yeah.
Why so if you'd be more promiscuous if you were a girl?
I
than
think
you would
so.
be?
I think I'd be a hoe. I think you can get shit when you a hoe.
More available. There's more availability.
do
Let's
you
just
mean?
put it this way. All guys are not, most guys are all down to fuck most of the time, right?
Yeah.
So if you're a girl, it's like
You can get whatever you want out of dudes just by giving them some pussy.
that. Also, like you could walk outside and within a half hour, I bet you I could find somebody to come.
Damn, I'm horny. Let me just walk down Woodward
And it's
right
not
quick.
it's not known as catcalling or creepy.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
If I was a chick and I walked out right now on the street and I just went to guys and just like tried to flirt and like went right into like, yo, you want to come back to my shit? It'd be
It don't
It's
matter
not-
who it is. It could be one of these like Muslim stores out here. Motherfucker got the whole outfit on. You go to fucking anywhere, son.
you find somebody.
Somebody gonna fuck you.
Yeah, you
And
can.
you
don't
can
even have
take
to be
advantage
sexy.
of that. You can.
Really.
You know how much money I would save, bro. Just fucking shit. I might do porn. Fuck
I
it.
was about to say I'll be a hooker, but you
Yeah.
went a step up.
I don't know if okay, maybe not porn because my family. Get
I'd be a
involved.
Snapchat hoe for sure.
Snapchat.
Sign up to my premium.
I have a premium Snapchat for sure,
Easily,
son.
dude.
Easy, son. I had a little hearts over the nipples, son. With the
Until you paid for the premium.
No, I feel like the premium still got the hearts on the nipples.
You think so?
Some of them do.
I don't know. I feel like, dude, I feel like if you pay for one of that, like I don't know exactly how, like, but if you pay for their premium, I feel like they're gonna just delete that person, right? Like if you send somebody money that you never met and they're online for you, what quote unquote premium, whatever they do extra for you,
Yeah.
like I feel like they're just gonna take that,
Take that money and then just
delete
the guy.
delete and block.
I think some dudes, the type of guy that pays for that is okay with that. I
Yeah,
feel like
I'll take that
if
risk.
a motherfucker got $300 to spare on some nude photos of a girl that's in fucking Tulsa,
Right.
Oklahoma,
Right.
then fucking
And he
yeah.
thinks it's hotter because, like, she fucking
she's
says
a
his
real
name
chick.
in it.
Yeah,
Dude, what a fucking joke. I'm going to write his name on a card and put it up to the camera. And
Yeah.
that'll get... Dude, look up porn, okay? Stop
Yeah.
paying these fucking people
It's
to...
somebody named Tom in this porn. Just look it up. We'll find it, bro.
Tom.
Yeah, Tom was the first name. This is such a generic name. But yeah.
They're just Googling Tom gets fucked.
If you look up Tom gets fucked, there's gonna be some weird shit coming up.
He just
You
wants
think
to
so?
hear his name moaned.
Yeah,
What a sad life.
that is a sad life.
What a sad man.
What do you think is the most unsexy name to moan while you're getting fucked?
That's a fucking funny
Because I feel like Tom is up there. So.
Franklin. Franklin.
Franklin! Oh, Frankie. They'd shorten it. You got to shorten it at that point, right?
Frankie.
Frankie's different though. Frankie's kind of hot.
Yeah. Get him. Yeah.
Frankie's like you're fucking the
Frankie
fucking,
is
you're,
Frank-
you're fucking the deli boy or
Yeah.
something. You know, I don't know.
You can close your
Franklin.
eyes and Sinatra and shit. Yeah.
Richard. What about Richard?
Rich. No, you just.
I
go
don't
by,
think I would
Give me
ever-
that dick.
I would never, ever date somebody named Richard.
Richard. Yeah.
They're all
If they
fucking
went by Dick?
pretentious.
Yeah.
If they went by Dick.
If they didn't, it doesn't matter.
Who's
There's
gonna
no-
bring back the Dick, yo? Like, who's gonna bring back Dick as a name?
Yeah. I mean, that's
Definitely a white.
It's gonna be. It always was a white.
It's gonna be a white.
Richard.
But who's gonna bring back the Dick Cheney or whatever?
Well, there was Dick was always short for Richard.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
that's what we're saying.
Okay.
But I'm saying like obviously as time went on, there are less and less dicks in the world.
Yeah, I think everybody wisened up. Like, yo, maybe I could just go by Richard.
Yeah.
Instead of
I could
Dick.
do Richard, Richie, Ricky.
I could do
Rick.
Fucking call me Arnold, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Arnold's a pretty bad name.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Yeah.
Arnold. Oh, Arnold.
Arthur.
Arthur.
Oh god, there's something better than that.
Arthur's pretty fucking fucked up.
Ronald.
I don't know.
Kenneth.
Roland. I used to know a Roland.
Or Roland. Something that you can't shorten because I was like Kenneth, but you just call him Kenny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What can't you not shorten? Like
Yeah, I think you
fucking
can shorten everything.
Xavier.
That's kind of
Ooh,
sexy.
That's a good one.
It's
kinda
yeah,
exotic.
that's sexy
It's
though.
kinda exotic.
That's
Yeah.
not one I would complain
Shout
about.
out Xavier. I know one of my homeboys is named Xavier.
Me too.
X
Yeah.
gonna give it to you. That's what he been saying while he's fucking you.
I dated a guy named Xavier when I was in middle school.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Middle school dating, bro. How stupid is that? Like, my little nephew, he's not little anymore, but he is in high school and or middle school, and he broke up with his girlfriend, and he was all upset about it and shit. And I was just so rude and laughing about it, cause what are you gonna get married?
Yeah.
You're
What
gonna
the f-
scar that kid.
I wasn't rude like that. Like, I understood where he's coming from, but and I remember feeling that way when I was in middle
For
school.
sure.
You definitely feel that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, what?
You're
Shut
12,
up. It's
yeah.
nothing matters
Yeah.
that you're talking about right now.
It's
Like,
so
you're not-
sad that you really believe that it matters at that
Yeah,
time.
dude.
This seems like
It's
the
like I'm,
most
like, playing along with you.
important shit at the time, bruh. Like middle school dating. That's when I got into like Fallout Boy and shit
That's right.
because of bitches. For real.
Because of bitches.
Because of bitches. Yeah, I started dating this one chick and yeah.
I started going to Hollister and shit.
Hell
Y'all
yeah,
do
son.
stupid shit for pussy, I swear.
That's what I'm saying. I would be a hoe, son. You get a nigga to listen to Fallout Boy in the hood
Nick.
for some pussy.
Heard that.
You get a nigga to do anything for some pussy. You get a nigga to pay
Me? No.
any girl with a vagina.
That's not true.
90% of girls with the vaginas. I say a realistic percentage is 87%. 87% of girls that are halfway decent looking can get not any dude, but 97% of dudes that do something for them
So 87% of girls.
can get 97% of dudes to do something for them.
Okay. I'm gonna lower that 97 to about 93, but
That's still fair. That's still a high ass. That's an A on the test still. That's a 4 point. You don't think so? Joe's shaking her head. What? You don't think so? Why?
I just.
It's because no. You know what it is. You don't think you could get any man.
I feel weird talking about it.
it's all right. This isn't a podcast or anything, so.
No,
Yeah.
I just feel weird. Never mind.
Stop feeling
I'm not
weird.
saying stop talking about it. I just like don't know how to interject because
Fair enough.
I'm the kind of girl that would go up to a guy and be like, "Hey, like, do you want to like share a Gatorade?" I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's fair. You know what? That's very fair.
Like,
too.
I'm
And then there's like, no,
We're
bitch,
talking-
fuck you.
we're
Yes,
talking-
that's
it
how.
takes a certain type of, I think, person to go up to somebody and be like, you know.
I think if you really wanted to,
You
I
know,
think
fucking-
I think that's what we're missing is like if you really wanted to. Obviously, it's still kind of weird if some girl just goes up to a guy and is just like, hey, let me suck your dick in the
Johanna,
bathroom.
you
like
said
this
87% of girls. Johanna's one of those 13.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. One of the 13.
Yeah, it just makes me feel like all like noodly. Like, I don't know. It's
Ooh.
weird.
Noodly. That's like it's a cool word.
Little fettuccine over here.
Got old rigatoni in this
I'm
mother.
gonna tie you up in a little bow tie.
No, but proceed. I mean, this is interesting to hear. I mean, it's funny that, you know,
No, yeah, that's
that y'all think that that's how it goes down. You know?
Yeah. It's a language, not a language barrier, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
genital barrier.
There's a genital barrier between what we believe that each gender can do with each other's
Gender
gender.
is a construct, bro.
Or don't get me caught in the fucking
I almost pushed them.
in a
I almost
rabbit
pushed them.
hole of
I almost got us canceled just by pushing EJ down
the
there.
the woke rabbit hole.
Yeah.
What do you mean, guys?
We could talk. Let's talk about that.
So I don't know if this has anything to do with this, but my job, we used to have we had this shit called crack sauce,
Yeah.
Oh,
and we had to change the name
at
because people Calexico, you could say it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say cat.
Hopcat.
Hopcat.
Yeah, they changed the crack
fries.
and they had to
fries.
change it.
Yeah.
We had crack sauce,
Right.
and we had to change ours for the
Dude.
same reason.
You know what? Fuck that.
Cause niggas is too woke out here, bro.
Yeah, because a crackhead walked in and was like, "Yo, where's the crack sauce?" Dude, there's no way a crackhead came in and was like, "That is offensive." They
call
were
it-
worried about getting crack.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's a perfect example of somebody who has nothing to do with that word or anything
It was
getting
a white
offended
woman.
by something.
It's a white woman saying that is offensive to homeless people. It's like, have you talked to any of these homeless people about this?
And
Have you?
Why are you
I-
assuming they're crackheads? First of all, lady?
exactly. And every single crackhead that come into Calexico, if we had crack in the crack sauce, they would love it.
Yes,
They would love it. Call it crack sauce,
dude. And
Call it hard crack sauce. Like they would love that shit. And like it's so annoying.
all
We
they're
call-
saying is
But
that
it's-
these fries to you are gonna be what crack is to a crackhead.
Yeah.
It's saying it's
That's what it is.
crack.
It's just it's not
You
even
gonna
what
come back
crack,
for that crack.
Not even just what crack is to a crackhead. You call it crack is just an addictive substance. Just
Well,
like
what if they were called
n-
fentanyl fries?
fentanyl
Like something like an epidemic that's going on right now. What if they were called fentanyl?
Fentanyl fries?
Fuck French.
It's got a ring to it.
It
It does
doesn't
have
it?
a yeah.
I like it.
We should start a restaurant, bro. Have fentanyl fries, with fucking
Overdose fucking onion soup.
overdose onion rings.
Heroin hollandaise.
Yeah.
If you
What?
stop eating these
Heroin-
burgers, you're
that's-
gonna hang yourself.
That's
Oh,
hard.
man,
That's
it's
hard
a
to say.
little
Heroin hollandaise.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
What's another
You
one?
did it.
Fucking substance abuse sandwiches.
Opiate epidemic oysters.
Opiate. Oh, we gotta make canceled restaurants. We gotta have all the fucking
You cancel them when they
yeah,
start.
cancel
Son.
them when they start off. If we ain't got people protesting, we ain't doing it right.
We got a sign outside: big titty waitresses wanted only.
Only.
Ugly bitches not wanted. This is offensive
Oh my
to all the fucking ugly bitches around. How do you feel about like wokeness?
It's good.
Like as far as
the
like
most part.
people changing it from crack sauce to special sauce. And
That shit's bullshit.
I think it's bullshit.
I think
as well.
that shit's bullshit.
But like, what do you honestly?
You can't put that into all of wokeness.
not all wokeness, but that like when people are like offended and shit, you know?
Like too far.
It's all very fucking annoying. I mean, I think like it's literally something I have to think about every single day because I'm such a dirty comedian. That,
Yeah.
like, am I ever going to be successful with the way that things are going?
100%. Yeah, you will.
That's
Yeah, you
literally
will.
a panic.
Absolutely.
That's literally a panic I have every fucking day.
Really?
When I hear about like this shit about like, oh, we can't say this anymore, we can't say this anymore, blah blah blah. Like, I don't know. I guess like the only positive thing about what I do is like, cause I'm a fucking chick and I say whatever I want. So like, you know, all these bitches are.
You got the superpower, yeah, but you got the superpower when it comes to wokeness is that you're a
we
woman
need
of
you.
color. You know what I'm saying? A woman of
Yeah.
color got a lot more freedom with what they can say. You know what I'm saying? Than
Finally.
yeah, than
Yeah.
a white man like Nick. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Yeah.
And it's
I mean,
good.
that's
Look,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, like I think this whole like I think it's just too much. It's like a little too much for me. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up like
Was there a
the
point-
90s, dude,
yeah.
like where it was, you know.
Was there a point where you were
Grimy.
like, all right, this is too much? Like, was there a point that like, you know, you hit? I don't know how to ask this. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what
I
I'm
know what
saying?
What?
Like, was there a specific point in time
What
where you're just
examples
like,
is too woke?
like, all right, this is getting out of control with all the fucking like, were you on the same side as them at first? Like, were you? I am so terrible. I'd be a horrible interviewer.
It's dude.
No.
It's
Like, were you at some point like, yeah, you know you shouldn't say the word bitch on stage, or you shouldn't, you
No.
know, call, or you were never like that?
No.
Oh.
I think that there's so much humor in like things that you're not supposed to say.
Yeah.
Like
I totally
I've
agree.
always been a fan of that. Like that's just like my family's like that. Like you know, all my childhood friends are like that. We're bashing each other all the time. Like we're saying
I think anything can be
inappropriate
funny.
things. You know what I mean? Like so when people are like, I don't know, man. Like the whole like asking like, is she a he or what or a they or whatever the fuck? Like that's tight. Like cool. Like I'll go with it. But like I'm gonna make fun of it, dude. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of ridiculous and it's
Yeah.
a little over the top.
Yeah.
And like if that's the way the direction like the world is going in that direction and that's fine. But I guess that's like kind of how you know you're getting a little old. You know, like times are fucking changing, dude. They're
Yeah.
not the same.
It's just on the internet though. I swear.
It really
Because
is just on the
There's
internet.
been one or two occasions where I've encountered somebody who actually will like not call somebody a homeless person. They'll call them a person experiencing homelessness.
Really?
Or like they won't say disabled person. They'll say person with disabilities. You know, like shit like that. Like there's been very rare in person that I've encountered something like that.
I've seen
but you
a
look
nigga-
on the internet and you listen to Rogan or some whatever, and there's always some one little fucking fringe group is bitching about some stupid thing, and it's like. It's not as bad as it seems, dude. And you talk to people, and like most people are like this with us. Like they're lunatics. A little,
Yeah.
you know, like. And also, I hate the fucking guy who's like, "Man, you can't say anything nowadays."
Yeah,
It's like, I hate that
totally-
side just as
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I totally
Right.
agree. It's just like I'm gonna say whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah,
like,
just
they
it's trying to
kinda-
be edgy.
This
just-
is America.
They're going out of their way to try to be like, you know, edgy and
Yeah.
you know,
It's not- yeah.
like fuck, I'm gonna call you a midget anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
It's like,
sure.
you know, it's like in the right context, yeah, it could be funny, but you don't got like don't be a dick about it, you
Right.
know? Like if a nigga want to be if a nigga is a female and wants to be called he,
Yeah, call him that.
just call him fucking he and move on,
And
bro.
if
Like,
you have an
Right.
opinion about the reality of that, don't you know what I mean? Just fucking keep it.
come up with a good joke about it then.
Yes, there you
but
go.
like don't
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
don't fucking just be like, "Oh, what's wrong? What? You guys can't handle the word tranny what?" You know? Like
Right.
Yeah.
you get so many like, man. Oh, I seen it speaking of the word tranny. Somebody at
You
Trixie's
can't
got
say training anymore. You know that? No, for real.
you can't say
Aren't you? You're an Andrew Schultz fan. I thought you saw
Yeah,
us talk about that shit.
he's-
Yeah. No,
oh
it's
yeah,
like-
yeah, he says like grandmother,
yeah, granny,
Uh-huh.
tranny. Like,
But nah, some dude at Trixie's got canceled for saying that shit. Cause I think shout out Mike Temple, he was on the stage, and you know how he does his whole like thing
his
with
daughter
with the
is
heels.
a transsexual.
Is it really?
Yeah, his daughter is. So sorry, go on. Did he say it?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. But no, there was a dude in the crowd who was like this fucking tranny or some shit like that, and then somebody else in the crowd was like, we don't accept that here. Blah, blah, blah. It was. I remember this really vividly. Like, and they kicked the dude out.
Well, they probably should kick him out. Though.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was because that's one of those like mean spirited.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's the only time. That's the only time I ever seen like a woke person like in person, like what I'm saying, lead the charge.
I did Carolyn's show. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, like, I think just with everything in life, there's just always a fine line.
Yeah.
And I mean, tread lightly, I guess, or just fucking don't hang out with those people. Like, surround yourself with people who are like-minded, I guess.
Yeah,
that's.
But also, that sounded dumb and ignorant because you should hang out with people who exercise your brain and like expand your thoughts and shit. But like, I guess what I'm saying is, to each their own.
Yeah.
Respect what people got to say, but like.
That's what I mean, because that's what be pissing me off about Andrew Schultz, because I like him as a comic too, but sometimes he be getting into that shit like no, fuck that, we're gonna say whatever the fuck we know, like it's just like, bruh, chill, dog. Like it's not that serious, bruh.
Yeah.
Like they don't want you to
but
say.
Apparently it is.
Apparently it is that
mean?
serious to just say words, like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's fucking weird, man.
Yeah. Too bad we don't run this town, you know what I mean?
Exactly, son.
Fuck.
We're not.
What were you going to say about Carolyn's show?
I got booed at one point for my joke. It was a joke about like how somebody hung himself and, I end up, it's terrible. I found him hanging, whatever. And the one beam of light is that I had been saving up for a really expensive punching bag, right? The joke is about me punching a hanging body, right? And somebody booed me. And it's like, okay, so either somebody hung themselves in your fammy, you tried to hang yourself, which we already established, you weren't trying to do it.
You ain't want it bad enough.
You fake suicide ass bitch. Just kidding. That's I actually know somebody who failed to hang himself. Oh god.
Is that who the joke was based on?
All right, but my point is, obviously I'm not punching a fucking hanging body.
Right.
And obviously I'm going for a joke. And first of all, that joke murders everywhere else.
Yeah.
So just for you to just think that it's upon you to boo right there, I don't know.
That shit pisses me off when people just think they have to take it upon themselves to shut down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like,
it didn't hurt my feelings in the moment. Like, I understand that it's a really fucking sensitive subject. I do understand that. But I feel like within 5 years, I'm going to be... That shit is going to piss me off.
What?
Like, I've been doing comedy for 10 months, dude. Like, I understand it at this point. But, like, once... I feel like if... I'm going to have to put a certain amount of time in to where the point where I'm just like, shit's going to fucking make me angry.
Yeah.
When people boo you during your suicide joke?
During some kind of something touchy subject, because I know that one's funny,
and
that's the thing.
Instead of like refocusing your energy like that, maybe you should like start focusing on writing jokes on like what
pandering
you can say when people don't like that kind of shit.
That's true. Like true. how to counter the boo. Yeah.
I tried to go my cleanest joke after that, and that was still not very.
Fuck clean. What y'all feel about clean comedy? I fucking hate that shit.
I mean, if that's how you think and that's how you.
No, I hate when people lean into the cleanness. Like it's fucking. I'm the clean comic.
I haven't seen that, but that would bother me.
I've seen a couple.
That tone.
Oh. I've seen a couple of people be like, I like the word clean because that's how comedy should be. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Like,
you're
I don't
not
need
funny.
to say the F word.
Yeah, it's like, but you're not funny. It's like Will Smith don't need to say motherfucker. It's like, you're a terrible rapper.
You gonna fuck you? Well, Will Smith don't gotta rap in his raps to spell. Don't gotta swear in his raps to spell records.
But I do.
So fuck him and fuck you too.
See,
you're talking about how I like white rappers. Yeah. You're out here mentioning. Well, let me just tell you guys something right now on the Ride Along podcast. This motherfucker's got Eminem lyrics all down that arm. Okay.
I have a one Eminem. It's a big lyric, but
and
it's
and let me say it's the whitest Eminem song there is.
Till I collapse, nigga. That shit slaps.
That shit slaps, but it's so fucking like Waterford fucking like they listen to that before they go wakeboarding and shit.
Please, bro, motherfucker. You ain't.
Sure.
Did you?
Thank you, Johanna.
You play sports? Y'all ain't play sports.
Yeah,
that shit give me hype, son.
I know that.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But to tattoo it on your body?
Yeah, son, it's just
that's
lyrics.
For life.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and I read it every day. So sometimes you feel weak, you feel tired. But so whatever the fuck he said, I don't even remember what he said.
It's tattooed on your body.
What do you just read your fucking tattoos every day? Here, let me look under my thigh to see what this With this tag, like, you don't fucking know.
I got like 3 words on my body.
What is it?
Or not 3 words, a sentence and then 3.
What's
2
the sentence?
The places you'll go.
Oh, the places you'll go. A fucking Dr. Seuss book.
For sure.
And I'm the weirdo for Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck,
I didn't say you were weird for Eminem.
You talking about, oh, you Waterford? Yeah, I agree.
Look
yeah.
who's too woke now. Who can't take a fucking joke.
I take offense.
Did I do that in your guys'
Yeah, my ears just fucking fall off. I don't know how this fucking audio is about to be, but whatever.
Whatever.
Garbage.
Last time, dude, you were quiet as a mouse, and I'm over here chewing gum. It sounded like in the shit. That was funny as shit. Brett
Really?
Mercer the next day is like, "Were you chewing gum the whole time?" And like when I laugh, it's like way too loud and shit, and you guys were really quiet.
Yeah.
But that's the last time I mentioned last time
No, it's
Doubt
not.
it.
that we were on the podcast.
No, it's not.
I wish we had more
Channeling
beer.
the queef.
Channeling the queef.
It's a good one.
All right, it's 8.
I wasn't having chest pains that day.
Yeah. You weren't growing your third boob.
Growing that third boob.
All right. Are y'all doing any rooms tonight? I'm trying to.
You trying to go to Prankus and New
I
Way?
think I'm gonna go Prankus, yeah, because Bart got my computer. and
I'm trying to get something to eat.
and punchline tomorrow, so I get my black room in for the week.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about that.
Okay.
We're done with the podcast?
Yeah, I want to end it.
All right, cool.
Um,
Bye.
Y'all got no plugging? Plug. Johanna gonna plug all the same shit I'm gonna plug. No, you're not. You got some shit coming
You
up.
should do that shit after.
Do that
Do
shit.
what shit after?
I meant for you, but never mind. I forgot there's more people. I thought you, like, afterwards, you just be like, yo, hit up, blah, 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 blah.
What?
When is this dropping? When are you gonna? This isn't gonna release for a while anyway.
This ain't gonna release because
like,
I still
ever.
gotta
You got
could
6
move all the
episodes.
episodes, huh?
You got 6 episodes, right? They'd all drop at once. Are you doing it with the incubator?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he still gets to drop his on whatever. They're just going to take 6 episodes of everything that we do here for the next 6 episodes now that we're here because we're part of that thing now. And I guess if they like it, they're going to put you on, like, some kind of network.
Oh, so these are like auditions.
No.
Well, actually, that was technically for when it was supposed to be me, Bilal, and Johanna. But I don't know if it's...
Yeah, I thought I was just already because I got to get all my.
Doesn't matter, whatever. We'll
fucking-
just do the 6 episodes, and if they want us, you know what I mean?
Well,
I'll
fucking-
Well, whatever.
Well, I
Anyway.
gotta meet with Ella anyway she's the person who's supposed to like put all my episodes
Yeah.
on the network. So yeah,
So it's not gonna drop for a while, but
it's
just
not gonna
make
drop
sure
for a
you-
smooth week.
Oh, for a week?
A smooth week.
So, is that quick? That sounds like it might be quick. Like, I'll be there in a
It'd be
smooth
kind
5.
of be
A little longer.
at least a week, maybe longer, but
Okay.
at least a week. So, you got anything to plug? Anybody?
I want to plug love around the United States of America. That's what we need right now. You know, we got the people that are too sick of being everybody. The person that's like, oh, you can't say nothing. Everybody's woke, right? And then you got the person that's like, I'm offended, all right? You fucking both squares. Let's meet in the fucking middle and tell some jokes, you stupid bitches.
I'll be performing August 14th at the Dime Store in Detroit.
Hey.
At the
Come check that out.
downtown, the rest, hey, they got some bomb food in that bitch, yo.
Yeah, they really
The Dime
do.
When they putting on a show?
Yep. They
the
do a
Detroit
monthly
Institute
show
of
there
Music
now.
Education?
But yeah.
Oh no, you talking about okay. I thought you was talking about Dime Store, the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
It's
like a
not the
dollar
Dime.
store,
It's
but
not the Detroit
everything was a
Institute
dime.
of Music.
The Dime Store, the restaurant.
The breakfast place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
They have an open mic there.
Do they really?
It's a pre-booked open mic. They do like music and comedy and other shit. I never done it before, but Carolyn has, and she's the one that hooked me up with the guy, and the guy has been like asking me for like 3 months now, and I keep saying no. Finally, I said yes.
Yeah. Well, I had no idea they put on a show.
At least I think it's the breakfast place, and if it's not, then that's gonna be hilarious.
I feel like it's the Detroit Institute of Music Education, the Dime. It's downtown as well.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's, they're
Dime.
different things.
Dime Store, like you gonna
They're
be.
definitely different things.
Yeah.
I doubt
Dime
you're doing
Store.
No,
I doubt you're doing Dime Store because Dime Store is
What
a
am I
breakfast.
doing?
It's a breakfast place. It's like you gonna be doing comedy at like 8 in the morning.
No, they have food there too, like other food. It's not. This is at night.
Okay, I'm fucking up your look right now. I guarantee you, it's
Okay, come to the Independent. Fuck. Come to 313. Come to the free pizza show.
I second all three of
Come
those.
to the free pizza show, July 25th.
July 25th, free pizza show. It's a very fun
Trixie's
show. 313 Andy, like she said, I'm gonna be in Adrian. So all my Kalamazoo niggas out there, if y'all listening, man, come drive to Adrian. It's like an hour.
Very far.
Adrian ain't that far from Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
It's like 40. It's like an hour.
It's yeah.
But if you trying to see a nigga perform at the Opera House, then yeah, do that. What else? I ain't got a shit else, yo. Nick, you got anything?
Ride along.
All right, right along, motherfuckers. We out.